hurt me, hurt me. With your witch's brew, build me up and you desert me, hurt me. Fascinated me, till all I could see was nothing but you. Each night I see you in my dreams. You keep haunting me. You were born on Halloween, the queen of witchcraft, witchcraft. You were.
Welcome to the Action Toy Art Podcast, everybody. This is going to be the most spectacular episode of the Halloween bits we have ever done. Turn your cameras on, everyone.
It's going out of order already.
We have decided to bring the podcast to you as costumed Avengers. I am your host for the evening, Junior_Doom, representing the Action Toy Art Podcast. Today is 10/29/2017, October 29th. This episode will drop one day before Halloween. I am joined by Mark again.
Hello, everyone.
He decided to make you wait a long time. We are also joined by the Canadian, Eric Blaze.
It's gonna be huge.
We are also joined by the One Cam.
Hey, everybody. Hello, man.
He is the Invisible Man. If you are joining us on the YouTube, he is very much just a pair of glasses. We thank you for joining us, Invisible Man. Claude Rains, everyone.
Thank you.
Claude Rains.
Thank you.
Very famous actor from the beginning of film time. We are also joined by Ibero Morato, a.k.a. Kenny Powers.
Yeah.
Live long and prosper. The man who loves to eat the sharks. You've seen him on the HBO. He apparently runs that channel. We're also joined by a man who loves sharks, and not only does he love sharks, he loves Dave's, and he loves Canada. Sharkman Dave! Welcome.
What's up, guys?
We're off to a great start here, everybody.
For the first time, we are joined by Koji Gritton. He's a very cool guy. He's on Instagram.
AKA these damn toys.
These damn toys.
Welcome.
Welcome to the shit show that we call the Action Toy Art Podcast.
So happy.
We don't even care about news. We are just going to get into the shenanigans that would entail talking about stupid Halloween stuff. So if you don't care about Halloween, go fuck yourself. We're going to talk Halloween bits. So for the first time, Koji, tell us, how will your Halloween be? What will
Grab
you
her
do?
by the pussy.
Lie to us if you need. Make the story interesting.
I totally do have a costume that I will wear on Halloween.
He's a
I did not get
fucking
the memo.
liar.
No, I totally do. And I can't wait to...
You lie! You lie. Where is it then?
I'm sorry, I had to sip from my wine. I'm a classy bitch. Anyway, you were talking about your costume that you dare not share with us in this Halloween of episodes where even the Bear Murato is showing us things that we thought we would never take a glimpse at. But this is the Halloween episode, so we are Halloween for the ween. Yes, ween the band or ween is in the penis. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, we were talking about your Halloween. Lie to us and tell us how much full of ghouls and goblins we are in for on Tuesday.
That is going to be so much fun. I cannot wait to eat all the candy and be hungover the next morning. Probably not go to work.
Not even go to work. That's delicious.
Gonna drinky.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up, Mr. President. No one wants to come into work for you. You're a boring bourgeois son of a bitch.
You're a fucking cocksucker.
Where's the nuclear bomb?
He's a real cocksucker. You should see him in the board meetings. Very impressed. Thank you very much for entertaining us with your lavish sounds there, Mr. Shockman. Anyway, we are talking about your Halloween. How many people do you plan on killing? Tell
The
us
NSA
your
is
murder
listening right now.
count.
Just keep that in mind. The NSA is listening.
For my Halloween, how many people am I planning on killing?
How many people shall fall under the mercy of your blades of steel teeth?
Less killing, more devouring.
Nice. Very good answer. Very good
Is
answer.
there no news today? No
He
news?
loves to swallow a man whole from time to
Who
time.
cares about, who
Take a
cares
man
about
deep,
news?
deep into his throat.
From tip right to end.
Yeah, without even a chunk.
From tip to tip.
I can be gentle when I need to. I'm a shark.
Gentle. He's a tickler underneath. Very good, very good. So anyway, past the body count, how have you been? How did you first start getting on Instagram and realizing how stupid we really are?
What a mistake on your part.
You fucked up, man. You really fucked up.
You should
I
have
think
Like,
nothing
really,
to
man. What the fuck were you thinking?
Fucking mistake. It was a mistake, fellas. I don't know what happened.
You're looking like a fucking boob, man. A fucking boob.
Come on!
We want to squeeze you.
I like to blame Eric. I was influenced by a lot of his photos, so
You should be.
simple as that. Fellow Canadian, man. He fucking rocks.
No.
But beyond that, it was just another friend photographer who mentioned like Toy Pops, and then I came across the ATA guys, and then started talking to Doom and fucking Mark and Eric and everyone else. So, oh, they got the thumbs
My
down.
name isn't Mark anymore, it's Caitlin.
Those ATA dreadnoughts are bad news.
It's Mark Jenner.
That's
My
cute.
name
It's
is
Janner.
Mark Jenner, and you better remember that.
Fuck
I'm
yes.
number 63, okay?
It's Marcus Jenner.
Okay,
What the hell is
okay.
that?
I'm planning on marrying OJ.
Back to the podcast. Koji.
I heard he gives a good stabbing from time to time.
Koji. This is ridiculous.
that.
Koji.
No, I don't need to.
Same question.
Same question. Okay. I don't know. Pretty much just like all great things in life, by accident. Definitely not on purpose, I'll tell you that.
Damn it. We don't stumble on us easily.
I'm glad I stumbled upon this movement, though, because it is actually fun.
It's more
You
like a
guys don't?
bowel movement. Everyone wants to shit all over it.
We put the fun in Funyuns.
We don't even want to talk toys in this episode. It's just going to be ridiculousness. So if you actually wanted a professional show, this is not the one for you, buddy. I'm sorry about your luck.
No news?
No, there is no
No
news.
news.
He's asking
No
him
news
like 3
is
times.
good news.
Exactly. We're going to be in a
Not even
costume.
fake.
We're going to talk stupid and have ourselves a really, really good time. I put up
news is
some
how
music
fucking
in case
amazing
you
we
want to
look.
dance. Don't
I'm gonna
worry
get her
about
done.
it. Maybe that's your Halloween costume, buddy, but in Latveria, we do not do that.
I just want to go on record and say that's the worst Dr. Doom I've ever heard.
Yeah, buddy, you come down here and you talk to me about it. I watched Rick Moranis do this voice for 20 years. I've got it down pat.
He has proof too.
That sounds like a
Absolutely.
retarded Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I was just gonna say this.
It's Rick
Schwarzenegger.
Moranis, you bastard. Did you not see the movie?
Yeah,
No.
Schwartz
he's
is
doing
with
Spaceballs.
me. Exactly.
Fucked up.
Do not
I'm,
worry.
busy, I'm busy dropping nuclear bombs on motherfuckers, okay? You hear me?
Oh.
Noob.
This is
Way to bring a
going-
damper on the show.
This is going nowhere fast. Thank you, South Korea. We appreciate your time.
I ain't say nothing, okay?
Absolutely. Anyway, we do not have
Took
any
me in that
news
direction.
because who gives a fuck about toys? You came here to hear us talk stupid things into your eardrums. So, Koji, do you like the Instagram? Do you like
I do.
posting pictures of things?
Very fond of it, yes.
Mm.
Yes.
Nobody's ever seen your face besides this before. How's that possible?
Oh, no, I'm just, I'm a private guy.
Mm.
Not anymore.
So did you just say you're a private eye?
Show us your private. Show us your private.
Get personal, man. This is a podcast.
How private is your eye?
Let me see your brown eye.
Mark,
I want to see your
I
brown
can
eye.
feel your face, man. You're getting too close.
God, that is weird. That is nice, Mark.
It's creepy. If you're
Yeah,
on the
that's-
YouTubes right now, things are getting really weird.
Put like your finger on your chin.
Your finger on your chin. I'm thinking. If anybody listening, we feel really, really bad for you right now. You probably do not understand what's going on right now. We're sorry for that. We hope this is the most underrated podcast of all the podcasts that have ever podcasted before. But let's get past that. What is your main inspiration, Koji, on the Instagram? What is your goal?
Oh, goal is, not even just to put out good stuff, but just to keep putting out stuff.
Jesus, you're not even trying to run the world, man? Fuck.
Leave that
What's
to
wrong with
me.
you? I've got the
I don't know, I've
president over here.
I can't compete with two maniacs, maniacal despots right now.
You
Just,
cannot. Absolutely.
I'll let you guys.
Don't make me get my Bandai effects on you and literally show you my real power. Tamashi effects all day, man. They're real serious. Those things are sharp as shit. They'll cut the fuck out of you. I don't
Oh, you
play.
got cut him.
I have powers. Powers of Tamashi Nations. Shout out. I've been
Fucking
poked.
out, man.
I've been poked many times with those things, okay? They're really sharp. I stepped on one. It gave me a bunion.
Where the fuck is the show going?
I don't know. I'm really not sure. Down the fucking
Underneath
tube.
this smile is a frown.
Ryan isn't
Why did
saying
you change
anything. He's
format?
tweeting how bad this shit is. I realize it hasn't aired yet, but I know you're already hating on it. We understand. Anyway,
I'm on
No,
Twitter.
I know, right?
He's got proof. He's
I
got
guess-
proof how bad the show is.
I guess if there's nothing else, we can go back into our individual weeks. Start off with me, because I am the greatest. And I have the greatest action figure on the market. Here's the Wolverine. You know you want it. It's very good. I like it a lot. You haters can cream your buttholes all day as I wave this in your face and say, go fuck yourself. It's good.
Jesus
I like it.
Christ.
I like it a lot.
What?
It's very
Let's
nice.
go, Wolvie.
Yes, Mezco Wolverine. It's very nice.
Yeah.
He can do the splits like Jean-Claude Van Damme. What was your
Worst voice
question?
ever.
Wouldn't it funny if you broke that shit right now while you were showing it off? It would be hilarious.
If I broke it? I did not
Yeah.
break it. I took the hands off already. I'm very careful with it. Anyway, moving on. I also got these really weird imports of the Predator and the Alien that I broke already. Because they're weird. They have
This guy up here wants to deport. This guy up here wants to deport him.
Exactly.
Get this guy out of here.
Forget
Send
about
him
it.
back.
Forget
Get him
about it.
out.
And I
Get him
made,
out.
and I have the Ryan Gosling. It's really cool, man. I'm gonna shave the beard, so
Oh,
fuck you, Barrel. It's very good. I'm going
This is
to
your
put
drive
the
that you're making?
scorpion in the
Still
back.
work, though. It still works.
Yes,
It's a
took a lot of
drive.
work.
That's
The
fucking.
Ryan Gosling
That's
is,
fucked up.
is also the Ripley figure from Aliens 3. They just shaved off the titties. It's very awkward. He has no chest underneath. Yes.
He's
and
not
he
even
has-
doing the Doom anymore. He's just not
I feel
talking
like
properly
Arnold
now.
Absolutely. Do not judge
He's just-
me. I'm very stoned right
Just
now.
talk normal. How about that, bud?
No, not with the mask on.
It's so distracting, man. It's so distracting.
It's so distracting.
Don't even know what you're saying.
All right.
I'm used to it already.
You probably
I'm
can't
into
talk
it,
to the
Mark.
Ron. All right. Yes, the Ryan
Oh,
Gosling.
come on, go
Very
back.
nice. Just go back. And I just used hockey tape on it. It's very cool.
I want 3 hours of that shit.
What's that?
I want 3 hours of that shit.
Oh.
Oh, okay. And then, shut up. You guys are so distracting. I saw Snowman too. It was really good. I know you guys are haters. I'm not a hater, so I enjoyed it. I'm not a hater after all. It was really
I wanna
good.
see it.
It was
Hater.
very, very 90s inspired. It was very reminiscent of like Silence of the Lambs meets its own thing. But I thought Fassbender was good. The music was good. The story was good. J.K. Simmons is still ripped. He likes fucking Russian hookers. It's cool. No big deal. Yeah. And then Jigsaw. Fucking Spierig Brothers. If you don't know the
Oh,
Spierig
I wanna
Brothers,
see that.
fucking, they're awesome.
I think
Undead
Jigsaw
is really
was good.
good. Fucking, why can't I think of any of their movies right now? They're really good. Fucking Spierig Brothers.
Predestination.
What? Yeah.
Predestination.
Barrel saw that shit too, apparently.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Predestination.
Predestination.
Oh yeah, I saw it when it came out.
Great
It's
movie.
fucking super dope.
Yeah. I gotta watch it again. It's been a little while, but
Why can't? Oh,
Yeah,
on
Amazon Prime.
Why can't I think of the vampire movie?
vampire movie.
Twilight.
Near Dark?
Not Near Dark, the one that the Spirit Brothers did. It was with.
What we do in the shadows?
No, that was the guy that did Thor.
It's
Taika
Taika.
Waititi.
It's the one with.
Lost Boys?
Who's in
not
it?
Lost
Edward?
Boys.
30
It's
Days
the
a Night?
only movie by them that you saw, Ryan.
Interview with a Vampire?
Saw one?
Blackula?
Man, I am so.
Oh, Daybreaker.
Daybreakers. That's it. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Oh, that's with this guy too. That's with Ethan too.
Yeah, Ethan.
Yeah, that's why-
They love his ass, dude. If they could get him in every single movie, they could.
That one's cool too. That Daybreaker movie's cool.
Daybreaker is super fucking good. Yeah, they love
Yeah.
Ethan Hawke,
Like
man. They
how-
love the shit out of Ethan Hawke.
Like
but
the cribs and shit, how they all live.
I was actually I didn't realize that it was the Spierig Brothers until he wasn't in the movie. I was like, "Are you sure this is a Spierig Brothers movie?" Because Ethan Hawke isn't in it. But yeah, super super good. I definitely recommend you guys. I even know everybody else hated on Snowman. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. And Jigsaw was super gory, super fun. Super fucking legit sticks. I've seen every episode of Stranger Things. I love it. Thought it
I gotta
was.
see it.
You did not see any of it?
I haven't seen now one episode. I have to
Not
watch it.
one episode.
Are you hating
Wait, not
on
even-
it or just
not even-
No, I'm just gonna wait to sit down and watch them all like I did the last one. I'll probably watch it tomorrow or the next day.
Okay.
So not even first season or what?
Huh?
Have you seen first season?
Oh yeah. I
Oh,
did.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna
Okay.
say,
But I
if
saw I saw it all in one day.
I was gonna be more
Yeah.
impressed if he did. I was gonna be even more impressed if he did all the photos he did and had no idea what the show was. I was like, damn.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen the show and you
No,
got
no,
all
I
those
saw
no
it.
photos?
That's true. I didn't
I
even think of
seen
that.
the first
It's tough,
That makes
man.
sense.
I was like, I had to think about that. It took me a bit, Dave. Don't hate on yourself for that one because I had to like dig deep. I was like, wait a minute.
I'm not hating.
I'm not hating. Anyway, all
I'm
right.
just
So that was my week. Mark apparently is already on his phone and distracted. And doesn't give a fuck about what we're doing. So
Ryan giggles like a witch.
I was just about to say that, man. Is he the fucking
giggles like a witch. I'd rather him giggle like a witch than fucking be on his phone distracted.
Sounds like the fucking the witch from Wizard of Oz, bro.
So Koji, what's up with you? How's your week? What you working with? Fucking what you got in?
It's good. It was great. It was great. If you guys have seen a couple of my things I put up this week, I finally picked up this sweet ass Kai Studios
Hell yeah.
Christian Bale head.
Nice, dude. That
I had
looks
to-
cool.
Oh yeah, it can literally only fit for the figure arts Batman. Like that's the peg right there. So if you wanted to like stabilize it with any other figure, you're gonna have to drill out the hole.
Oh yeah,
whatever you got to do.
like I would do.
Yeah. Thinking about doing it, but I don't know. We'll see.
No, did you ever get
sweet.
Did you ever get the Mattel version?
It's
the movie. It's the Movie Masters one that actually Mattel came out with in 2006.
Oh, like 2008.
8, yeah.
Like when the movie.
It was for the first movie, but it came out when the second movie came out. Yeah.
I did not.
It's actually
try to stay away from Mattel.
I know it's not terrible though. So that was the other version that we had actually gotten of Bale. Mark uses it all the time too because he has that. It was only in a 2-pack that came with the Gordon too. So that was the other.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got the Gordon version too. He came with the glasses.
Yeah, there
it is.
That's it.
It's not great, but it's not fucking terrible. Obviously, yours is
not
like
terrible.
It's a Hot Toys like shrunken version, obviously.
Yeah.
Nice.
I also got these sweet Blade Runner figures. I'm all about the NECA now.
There you go.
Am.
Oh wait, because of us just talking about it all the time.
Actually, yeah, you guys are a huge factor in the way you guys photograph the NECA.
You hear that, NECA?
What did it to me
for
too?
real.
What did it do?
Some shit.
We flip you, motherfuckers.
Seriously?
We're up in this shit.
I had like a
Harrison
Predator
Ford.
before.
All right, I'll just be a surfer guy now.
You look like Skrillex.
No, I look like a fucking surfer guy now. I'm just like, what's up, guys? I just at the beach.
You look like a total doucher.
Total douche. El douche. El douche. Says the guy with the mullet. Says the guy with the mullet.
Doucher, bro. You look like Sammy Hagar after a big night burner.
Right. Oh my god.
I bet you can't drive 55, Jared.
I can't. Not on the moped, no.
Not
on the moped, bro.
Super rough night. He looks like he's gonna host diners, drive-ins, and dives.
I'm here with some shitty, greasy food. What you guys want to do?
You guys want to rub some donkey sauce on my nutsack?
Some donkey sauce? Anyway.
That's the Fury and the Upside Down.
Exactly. All right. Anyway, Koji, let's keep going. Still your moment.
Still my segment.
I got some questions for you, man. So
yes, sir.
Tell us how did you discover ATA and like get into
I just asked him that.
Hanging with us.
I already
didn't
asked
really
that
explain
question.
it. No, specifically. I want to know specifically.
Wow.
Who cares about
What human inspired you the most to get down with ATA?
Oh my god.
Are you fishing for something, Mark?
who cares about what?
I just wanted to be uncomfortable.
I'm trying to get you right now, Dave. I got me a big one, matey.
Yeah,
oh my god.
I'm not saying that I'm awesome, but I'm saying I'm really cool. You know what I mean? So
side story though, Dave. I gotta know something about this. One of my friends who lives in Vegas, actually, he reposted this Scottish fucking newscaster. And it was the most he was like, it's going to be a fucking bloody fucking rainy fucking day out there, you fucking bastard. The weather's going to come in from the fucking side and it's going to fucking tear ass to this entire fucking place. There's nothing going to be able to be fucking going on around here. I was like, damn. He wasn't even fucking pausing to say fuck.
No.
You didn't see any of that?
No, I saw plenty of that, bro. Dude, that is the UK.
Everybody talks like that over there.
That's the fucking UK, bro.
Call everybody.
Dude, I felt at home, man.
I felt at home.
Yeah, I fucking drop cunt bombs.
Dude! Fuck these cunts over
Whatever
here.
the fuck they want.
Fucking cunt bombs.
Conor McGregor doing the weather?
Right, Conor McGregor. I'm gonna fucking
The fucking wind is coming towards me, but I'm gonna stand there and I'm gonna give it to me left.
I'm not gonna fucking treat it like I did fucking the last fight. I'm gonna get Mayweather this time.
Fuck you!
Anyway, sorry. He's like, no, bro. Everybody was like that.
Dude, seriously.
That's fucking beautiful.
You like walk in. You walk into
why that's
places
where
for like
it's
a tour, and they're like, "Oh, welcome to your fucking tour."
Right? He's like, you're trying to look at the fucking naked fucking motherfucking articulated fucking toys, you fucking limey McAmerican bastard. He's like, yes, I would love to look at your McFucking Mac toys, motherfucking NECAs.
It's the jack chop. Fucking.
Fucking check. Fucking. You ain't got time to be copying no motherfucking pumpkin kid. Check chop.
Listen, stop interrupting Koji and let him fucking finish his week.
Sorry about your fucking week.
You know, I just gotta say something before you go on. When I first got on here, like I thought my shit was fucked up because I was like, why am I seeing
Only your
Dave in
eyes.
costume and not in costume? Like I thought Koji and Dave were the same person. And like, why is one in costume and one not?
Greatest
We're
moment
fucking stoned,
ever.
bro.
Greatest moment ever. We're all stoned.
And then I was like, oh shit! I couldn't get him on screen at the same time. And I was like an old feed that I'm getting.
This is the best podcast we've ever done. I'm so happy with this. If this doesn't
thought
record,
I was Koji and shit.
I'm
You
gonna be
thought I
so
was Koji and
sad.
shit.
He did.
No, bro, I thought it was the same person. I was like, why is he in costume in one video and one
Dave,
is not? I was like,
You thought I was Dave.
And then he was like, and then Guy Fieri showed up.
I can go up. I can go higher.
Lord Helmet was there. I heard Lord
Lord
Helmet.
Helmet
Yeah,
was
to
there.
our podcast. We're gonna spritz some donkey sauce on some action figures, and we're gonna get right into it.
What's with donkey sauce? Is that Dunkirk sauce?
Bro. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
This got really steered sideways really fast.
All right, Doom, shut up. Shut up.
Coach.
I'm the host. I can't shut up.
Coach, how did you get into action figure collecting, man? Like, what got
Collecting?
you into this whole thing?
Oh man, I've always been a
He's like, you
toy
guys.
addict. My whole-
What?
ATA,
He's like, what?
ATA, everything.
What
Just say that. Just say
That's
that.
the dumbest answer ever.
There's- All about you guys.
Don't ever say that, even if it is the truth.
Because I
Don't.
was seeing what you guys were doing, and, you know, Robot Chicken ate shit, and,
People are gonna think that we paid you to fucking say that shit. How much did you pay him? Say
I
that.
really appreciate it. I want to tell you something. I'm at
All right,
full
let him
mass,
speak.
Full mass.
Wait,
Shut
you
the
guys,
fuck up.
you guys didn't get paid?
Yeah, right.
We
Wait,
give
yes,
Dave
how much?
$1 every time he comes on the show.
Shut it.
And that shit in Canada. Bills.
An American dollar.
Ryan's just code checking people now.
Collecting wise, I've always been a collector. I've loved toys, action figures, my whole life.
So
But-
have you gone back like to
See?
80s,
Interrupts
90s? Like
him.
when was your start?
He interrupts him.
Better be finished with his thought.
Not even close. Not
No.
even
What's
fucking
going along with
No,
what you're
it's-
saying?
It's okay. That was a good question. That was a good follow up.
It's a good follow-up if you finish your actual clean answer.
Yeah.
I got excited. I jumped the gun. I jumped the gun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I jumped the gun.
Habitual
Mark came
line
prematurely.
stepper, bro. Habitual.
I told you I was at full mass.
I'll
Let him
answer
speak,
that
let him
one
speak.
when I'm done answering the prior one.
You're right. Richard Pryor.
Jared made me do it. Really, was what it was.
Where were we?
I don't even know.
Collecting. Where did you get your start? Like, you said your whole life, but like when
Yeah.
did it start? Was it 80s?
Pretty
Was
much.
it 90s.
Yeah, the 80s, late 80s with like a lot of the Keaton Batman line. I think I remember maybe even getting some superpowers before that. Or maybe it was
Right.
like the Toy Biz whenever they like bought the molds. You remember that like in the early 90s around that time? Well, basically I was an only child for a while. And
Nice.
yeah.
That works out, yeah.
Sick.
Oh yeah. It worked out well.
I don't know anything
Worked out
about
well.
that.
And then
Yeah, me
Neither
neither.
does Ryan.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, me neither.
And yeah, parents
Did you
told
ever-
me a little bit.
Did you ever
Barrel's
have a
like,
black
either
period?
did I, until I killed him.
Yeah.
Hey, Koji, did you
Black
ever-
period.
did you ever have a black period where like you just didn't collect or like stopped caring about them for a bit?
Yeah, actually, it was maybe 4 years ago. But then, like the figure art Star Wars stuff started coming out, and it started with that Darth Maul figure. I was like, okay,
Yeah,
I'll just buy this
Right
one.
on.
Yeah.
And then that was a gateway drug.
Did you ever get rid
man.
of? Did you ever get rid of any shit that you like regret?
No, all my shit's still back at home in
Nice.
Oklahoma at the parents' house, just like the cliche. You know, I'm just hoping that my mom doesn't sell it all in the garage
Dude.
sale. You know,
Mine was the cliche, and she did fucking sell it.
fuck,
Yeah,
fuck.
for a lot of it anyway. There was like shit that I kind of approved of without even like really knowing what I was approving of. But yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
You just nodded your head and you were like,
yeah. She was like, "Can I get rid of this shit?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I guess. Fucking, I don't care." But then afterwards, I'm like, "Hey, where is that?" And she's like, "Oh, you told me I could get rid of that." And I'm
Yeah.
like, "Fuck."
Fucking hate you,
I was
Mom.
there. I went there too.
Yeah.
I fucking hate you,
I
Mom.
went
I
there
think that's
too.
happened to all of us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why'd you listen to me?
Yeah.
Why'd you try to
I-
tell me to give that kid
yeah.
my fucking toys? Just because he's
Literally
poor?
All my amigos.
Just
I
because
literally
he's
gave
poor?
shit for, like,
Fuck that kid.
We're poor too, Mom. Fuck you. I had to
So
buy all my
what-
shit.
Did it start off as heroes for you or anything like that, or was it like just action heroes or fucking was it superheroes or
yeah,
horror?
definitely superheroes. That was what was out. at the
Now I'm the
time, because it was before. Because it was before the Star Wars like Renaissance again. Remember that? Like,
Power of the Force.
Yeah.
Power of the
of
Force
course.
line, where
The
everything looked
green
like
shit,
He-Man,
bro.
you know.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, before that it was just like Batman this and the Toy Biz Marvel stuff and
Dope.
Right on.
Power Rangers. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
The head flipping
Yeah.
ones or
The
or
head flipping
knife
ones, yeah.
Those are the
Yeah,
ones that I had,
the
man.
belt
Ones
Yeah.
are where it
Yeah,
was
dude.
at,
Those are
dude.
the only ones that I had.
Right?
Yeah.
I sold all those off and made a fortune on that set, dude.
I have one
Those
left.
are-
I have the
Oh.
Black Ranger. I have the Black Ranger with the head flip.
Those are
Nice.
Those are
The Black
big ones.
Ranger or the
Bandai?
Asian Black Ranger?
What's that?
The Black Ranger, like Zach or
Zach. Yeah, no, I had Zach. Yeah.
Yeah,
I had the original series, like the old school ones.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
like the
about.
8-inch ones.
She's like, that's
yeah.
what I'm fucking
No, no, no.
talking
Those
about.
two, I had all of them.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm talking about the
Way back
6-inch,
in the day.
like 6-inch broad shoulders, like fucking.
Yeah, broad
basic head
shoulders.
flip.
Yeah, with like the double jointed elbows.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
those were dope.
They were
Yeah,
pretty
they
fucking
were.
sick, man.
Yeah,
You
dude, as
guys
a
are
kid, those
funny.
are like.
And I hate the Power Rangers now as an adult. I loved them when I was a kid, and as I got older, I was like, that fucking line
I
sucks.
think-
I don't mind them.
No,
Like,
it's
Dude,
awesome now.
the kid from fucking Power Rangers, the new movie, kills it in Stranger Things, though.
He is in
Hated it.
that.
I hated
So
him then, and I hate him
good.
now.
So
In the second
good.
season?
Yeah, he's the
Yeah.
kid that plays
It's
the
Billy.
Red Ranger.
The Red Ranger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Okay.
new movie, the
Okay,
rebooted
yeah, yeah.
one.
I never
Yeah.
even.
He plays
There was a new movie?
He plays a guy that looks like fucking Barrel, but with a fucking six pack.
That's right.
I got a 6-pack. What the fuck?
I got a six pack.
He's like, I got Corona in the fridge, dick.
See it.
What, you think I'm broke?
I love it.
I ain't broke like you, bitch.
I love it.
But yeah, those figures that Eric were showing off just then, I've got all those. Yeah, those are awesome too. That hit the nostalgia
Which ones?
bug right there.
What do you
The
got?
Bandai America ones.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
I had to
yeah.
buy weapons for those.
Weapons.
Weapons. Yeah, those are
Dude.
sick.
They got all the articulation and some, bro.
Yeah, double jointed everything. They can hold lightsabers better than those Star Wars figures can.
Dude, these are Bandai's, bro. They're fucking like the American imports.
It's the new imports ones, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just like Legends, pretty much.
Okay, sick.
They're like exactly like Legends, dude.
Oh
No.
yeah. Though, dude,
Yeah.
Eric, you got those
Not
at fucking
French.
Walmart, right? Are those the ones?
Dude, yeah, bro. They got everything. Look at this shit. They can move around like
Yeah.
a moth.
He said they can move around like a mother.
Like a,
Like a
like a
moth.
motherfucker.
Like a motherfucker.
Oh motherfucker.
All right,
Koji's blinding us with the light. Blinded by the light.
There you go, bud.
Ooh, the
See,
white.
I
There you
passed.
go.
I
The
passed on the
Caucasian.
white one.
The Caucasian Ranger.
Caucasian
Passed
Ranger.
because I was like,
Yeah.
I already got the green one. I don't want the white one.
Stop
Green
being
one's
racist.
Nice.
I was like, I already got him. What do I need the white one for? This is the same fucking dude.
What line put those out? That's Bandai?
Bandai America, not Bandai Figure Arts, Tamashi, whatever. You can get these at like, Target and Walgreens, especially in our area, Mark. In LA, like this guy is definitely peg warming at LA Target.
The pink one is expensive though, right?
Pink one's easy to find. The first one, yeah. Like the females,
they're all peg warming at my Walmarts, man.
Oh, grab them up, dude. If they're cheap, grab them up, dude.
They're cheap. Cheap, but they're like $20. They're like.
Make them even whacker Power Rangers.
Dude, these are the best.
Put rollerblades on them.
Yeah.
Make them whack as fuck.
Do what they did to like the fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Like do a baseball version of Power Rangers. Yeah. They're all baseball players.
Yeah.
Or not even cohesive. One's a baseball player, one's a football player, one plays hockey, and the other one has roller skates.
That's what every 90s sport.
Just cause.
That's all Turtles
I'll give one of them
all 90s.
I'll give one of them devil sticks.
Devil sticks. Make them really douchey. One of them blows fire.
More like tummy sticks.
Sword swallower.
Another dude has a hacky sack.
Of course, a slinky.
I was a hacky sack pro, bro.
Dude, I'm with you, Eric. I'm fucking good, bro. Still.
I'm still good, dude. I'm good at hack too. I'm still good at hacky sack.
Hey, nothing to do, eh? You want to kick around this hacky sack, bro?
I can kick the shit out of that fucking foot bag.
That was a real hoser of a kick there.
Is that your impression of me, Mark?
Dave, first time we hang out,
pretty fucking good.
We're kicking that sack, dude. We're kicking that sack around.
Right, I'll kick your sack.
I'll go behind the back and all that shit.
Come over here and kick me in the ball bag. I dare you, Dave. You're gonna have to cross international borders. You're gonna have to cross.
You come find me and I'll kick you in the ball.
I was like, this is almost a sport.
That way, fuck now.
Are you also into devil sticks, Dave?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm Canadian, man. We've tried all the douchey fucking things.
All of them.
Of Eastern Canada.
Of course I'm good at devil sticks, man. Give me a break. I'm good at Jack.
A Yeti and a walrus with devil sticks, and he beat both of them. They're super good.
They weren't bad. They were worthy opponents.
Well, yeah. I mean, then you guys got nothing else to do up there.
Yeah. All right, so is Koji done? What's the deal?
I don't know.
I'm done.
He's playing with his action figure in front of the camera.
Oh, this came in too.
Oh shit!
A little bit while ago. See Jism, yeah.
See Jism.
On the icons.
Mark still says it wrong.
On the icons, freaking Toshiro Mifune looking dude.
Super dope.
That's awesome, man. Wow.
I don't know. I think CJ Sims still sounds cool.
That sounds cool, he says.
Isn't it CJ Esom or something like that?
C.
Jessam, I think, yeah.
What is it? Has he ever confirmed that?
Yes.
His wife.
We need to talk to him.
Let's call him up right now. Somebody DM it.
His
wife is Miss Jessam.
Right.
Jessam?
Mm.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, he says.
It's a tough name.
It's a tough name.
It's not like Beryl Murado. We haven't been exposed to pencils. We've been exposed to pencils our whole lives. That shit just rolls off the tongue.
And like, can you see in the reflection of Beryl's glasses? He's like pantsless. He has no pants on.
He's got Pornhub on full blast right now.
Yeah, he does.
Pornhub is like, I thought you guys were down with webcamming, or you guys aren't into a 6-man jerk sesh? At the end, Ryan's gonna blow a load on his own glasses.
You guys are just talking. Like Ryan's chill because he could be jerking off right now. He's invisible.
He could be jerking off.
Chill.
I could be jerking off too. My camera looks like it's the 1980s.
Ryan, are you jerking off to those toy setups that you fucking did recently?
Yeah, right.
You show those to anybody else? You show those to anybody else?
Those are gonna fall and break.
Yeah.
It looks like the Monopoly guy's glasses, like floating.
It's a monocle.
Monocle.
For the little stick guy.
He's
I feel like I should tip my hat.
Why is it broken?
to balance it.
Ryan, you gotta Photoshop that standout.
You gotta Photoshop that standout.
I was thinking that from fucking.
You know what you should have done? You should have put a piece of paper. You should have put a piece of
You
paper
should have
in
just
front
put a
of
piece
the
of paper
phone.
back there.
It's so lazy.
Wall.
Ryan, that's very uncharacteristic of you.
He
So lazy.
should have just been a
It's supposed to be an illusion, Ryan, and it's not an illusion. There we go. Whoa, how is he doing this? Whoa.
That's fucking amazing. You should have done that just for comedy. If anything else,
Stay there, Ryan.
if anything else, that would have worked for comedy. Photoshop my standout.
Now the paper and the glasses are floating.
Oh, this is the best episode ever. Love you
I'm
guys.
like fucking sweating
Alright,
right
let's
now.
throw it off to fucking Dave.
Yeah,
let's throw it off to Dave.
I was gonna say that.
You fucking
I
weren't.
was getting
fuck is
there.
Fuck is this?
You guys are so high right now.
You take it easy. You had one too many Mai Tais on the beach, bro. So
Oh no. It's
Dave
Cabo
fucked that.
Wabo. Excuse me, it's Cabo
Cabo
Wabo.
Wobble, yeah, over there on the beach at Cabo Wobble. We know what you're doing over there. Taking
Don't be
tequila
jealous.
shots,
Mike's so
snorting
jealous of
coke
my
out of
hair.
a snorkel.
Anyway, Dave. Yes. What's up? How you doing,
I'm
buddy?
choking up right now.
I agree. You should choke it.
You just got
should
caught
choke it.
slipping, Dave. So you're weak.
It's not weak, right? Your
My
week better
week.
not be weak.
So
Tell us
fucking-
about what you picked up. What are you hyped on? What's
He
going
knows
down?
the drill.
No, you know what I'm fucking not hyped on is the fact that stupid bootleg Punisher that I ordered still hasn't come in.
I
so
was gonna ask you about that. I've seen
Got
reviews
caught
on
up,
it.
son.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
got
I
caught
got fucked over on that one
No,
because
they
Oh,
take
yeah.
a while. They take a while, dude.
I've emailed him a couple times now. The first time he replied, but now he's not. Now it's
Dude.
fucking-
Maybe he
Guys.
Has
doesn't know.
anyone here gotten any of the bootleg Mezcos? What are they like?
I've seen reviews on them. The reviews are pretty much just like a little glossier on the like face and stuff, but they're still super legit.
yeah,
I mean,
no,
they're
was
expensive
looking.
now. They're like the Punisher is like
Yeah, there's
50
another one I
bucks,
found.
you know.
Yeah, I was thinking
What?
of fucking repurchasing it, but yeah,
I already got 3.
so.
Dude,
yeah.
give it time again.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
give it
dude,
time.
I've ordered something from fucking China before, and it's
It
taken
takes
like
a while.
couple months.
No,
months.
dude, I was literally just talking about this last night at the Halloween party that I went to. I ordered a fucking Deadpool figure one time,
Nice.
and literally it was like months and months had passed past the expected date.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I emailed them a bunch of times, bro, and then finally I was like, dude, can you just fucking like refund me, man? Because I don't think it's coming. And they were like, all right,
And then
fine.
it came,
Dude, the next day,
The next day.
the next day it came. So I
and you
was
got
like,
a refund.
and I got a I didn't fucking.
Yeah.
I didn't, obviously,
Dude, that's their bad. That's their
It was
fucking
the same thing. I was talking to fucking Yuzuki the other day, and he was talking about how Storm Collectibles is having that issue with the Mike Tyson, and they were pushing back the pre-orders, and people weren't getting their figures, and they were supposed to be shipping. And he hit me up about it, or no, he posted on his DM. He's like, "Whoa, nobody's answering." And I'm like, "I saw something. I think it was on Facebook. They said something," and he was like, "Oh, okay, whatever." The next fucking day, he got like an email or something where they were like, "These are shipping out," blah blah blah. I was like,
No,
"It's
so
tough,
I'm still
man."
biting. I'm still biting my tongue and like holding off, but like I'm getting antsy because I just want to. I've had so many fucking shot ideas that I just
Right.
want to fucking use that fucking.
I
Punisher.
hear you. I hear you.
It's so stupid. Like it's retarded. I've literally been holding off on Punisher photos just to fucking wait for that head.
I
I
don't
don't
blame
blame
you.
you. I don't blame you, bro.
Yeah, but anyway. Beyond that, I picked up a few Dio pieces, man. I found a few cool things at like the dollar store and shit like that. I
There
ended
you
up finding
go.
this like cool, this little
Oh,
fucking
nice.
leaning piece. It's like I
shit.
don't know. I'm thinking for shit like
Thailand.
Drake. Yeah, Thailand. I'm thinking for Drake and you know what I mean, Uncharted
Yeah.
shit. But I don't know,
Do,
even some sort of Asian setup. I don't know.
Indiana Jones too. With that.
Indiana Jones, yeah, that kind of shit. Whatever. I don't have an indie figure or like a fucking Harrison Ford, but I'm sure I'll think of something to use it for.
Oh,
Punisher. Punisher
Yeah.
Ford.
Punisher. Punisher.
Punisher Ford.
Punisher.
It is.
Punisher in Thailand. No, I found this fucking clock, dude. I moved into this basement apartment, and they had like a bit of furnishing already. And there's this clock down here that has like a swinging door that opens up in the front. I looked at it the other day, and I was like, I swear to God, if I take off that door, it's gonna look so sick. And like, if I just
Oh
if I
shit.
just take like,
Nice.
a few more things apart, I feel like I'll have like a cool little dial piece here, like some sort of temple, like front door, kind of like I don't know,
Absolutely.
dojo. to like a dojo or some shit like that. Like,
great.
Nice, dude.
got cool little feet on it. I don't know.
I love your creativity, man. I
And the
love where
wood's
your mind's
already
at.
done too,
Yeah,
which is nice.
exactly.
You don't have to do any work to it.
You could even put
Yarning,
that
too.
that other thing you have, the one that's like that.
Oh, the
With it, yeah, in front of it.
Barrels-
no, I put,
the one that I
Barrel's using sign language in order to
Yeah.
communicate with
You could
Dave
put
right
that
now.
thing.
Podcast.
You could put that thing and put the little Buddha guy, whatever you had.
I'm so glad we can see how. Are you always throwing your hands around like Gordon Ramsay?
No, the funny thing is
Dude,
I was
it's not
doing the
supposed to
same
be.
thing.
It's not supposed
I
to be
was doing
Gordon
the same
Ramsay.
thing
It's
on the
supposed to be.
phone.
He was
I'd be
straight
on the phone
cutting
doing
shit.
this.
He was like slicing the air with his hands. He was ninjaing and shit. You guys see that?
Before I'd be on my phone and I'd be pointing at you guys, bro, that thing right there. Like, no. Yeah. Right there, bro. Right there.
Look at the screen. He's like right over there.
Right over here, man.
The DVD, I can see it behind you. The killer's back there.
Turn around and ask me for a heaven with cheese, yo.
Oh, I love this show. He's like, I was pointing at shit. Anyway, you were saying something about your kung fu moves.
Yeah,
and
that thing that you have, you could set it up and shoot and put that Buddha temple like down there.
You're talking about that archway thing that I copied from ancient fucking history.
totally.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no problem. I'll try something like that for sure. No, but I was also at the dollar store and I found because it's all Halloween shit right now. They have like these little fucking life-size like black cages that have like fucking fake
racism.
rats in them, fake rats in them and shit like that.
Calm down.
So I looked at it and instantly saw a fucking gun cage for
I heard
punishment.
black, I heard black and I heard cage.
That's cool.
So yeah, I'm gonna finagle it and make sure that the door swings and all that kind of
That's
shit.
a WWE
Right
one.
on.
No, man, no, I'm saying this is a fucking.
It's like a little cage,
a little rat cage from like the dollar store from like for Halloween.
He said a rat cage.
I'm gonna go look for that shit. I'm gonna go look for that shit tomorrow, bro.
So look, they got like from the front, you can pull up the trap door. For the rat.
That's
But,
dope.
like,
Dude.
Otherwise,
That
it's
totally
just,
works for
just
Punisher.
Exactly,
You didn't even
man.
paint that?
Yeah, I could paint it.
You don't
You didn't even
need
paint
to
that?
paint
Came like that painted?
Yeah, it came like this, man.
Yeah, you don't need to paint it. You don't need to do
No,
shit to
I
that.
don't need
That's
to do
dope
shit
as
to
fuck.
that.
What
I know.
dollar store was that at?
Fucking Dollarama, bro. That's all we have.
Dollarama? I've never heard of Dollarama. That's so fucking Canadian. That's hurting my teeth. It hurts my teeth to say it.
We have a Dollarama and a Dollar Tree.
He said, I have Dollar Trees. They're not at Dollar Trees, are they? I have Dollar
That's a rat
Generals.
No, these are like chains, bro. They're chains in Canada, and they got like fucking a whole bunch of Halloween shit up right now, and this is like a big part of it. They have like these little rat cages. Yeah,
I want to be a
cool,
big
man.
part of it.
yeah. I want to be a. You could be a big part of my life, dude.
I want to. Us together, we can kill the nation. Me, you, and Eric, actually. We can lock Canada down.
Yeah, man. Yeah. No, but otherwise, I'm hyped on those fucking NECA figures that everyone else is getting there. Koji just showed them off there. Those fucking what's it called? The
Blade
Harrison
Runner?
Ford and shit. Blade Runner. Yeah, I want.
Yeah,
those.
those are dope, dude.
I want those fucking NECA figures. I haven't purchased anything since.
They're
like,
cool, man. I gotta say, with the double articulation, they need a little bit of like, a little bit of paint if you care to do like close up on them. But if not, they're still pretty good. But the articulation is there.
Seriously,
Gosling's face needed some work, like his eyeballs,
Dude,
like his head. Like
I need you to make me a fucking Drive figure. I've got so many good shot ideas, man.
For Drive?
Yeah. Of course.
Right? You need 2 figures, man. You need 2 fucking figures, and it can be done.
I want the jean jacket. Look, I don't even want the fucking the white coat. I want the jean jacket.
Oh, you want the jean jacket?
You can make that happen super easy, dude.
Yeah, I know. I want the part where he's fucking blasting those guys with the shotgun in the fucking hotel room, man.
Yeah, I forgot about the jean jacket. Yeah, the jean jacket is
He
dope
looks
too.
dope, that jacket.
He looks dope in all the scenes. No homo, but he looks hype, man.
But serious man crush, yeah.
Straight up. I mean, I'd take him in the ass or whatever, but no homo. I'm just saying.
I'd take his dick like balls deep and shit.
Whoa! What kind of show is this, man?
Barrel's posting on the Instagram already.
Sure. What do you mean kind of show is this? You're watching you porn over there.
I know. You jizz.
Yeah, but that's me.
That's me. You jizz.
Me G-zine.
No, guys, that's pretty much it. Other than the photos that I've been taking.
You didn't watch Stranger Things
There hasn't
either?
been too much this week. No, I've been catching up on the first season actually because my girl hasn't watched it, so I've been rewatching that, and I'm about to get to the second season now. So
All right.
yeah, I fucking love that show though, man. The
It's
first
good.
Season, even rewatching
Second season's real good. Yeah, I just rewatched the first season too.
Very good.
I dig that character Hopper so much, man. Like at first,
He's
I
gonna
feel
be
like he's a
Hellboy
douchebag.
too, which is gonna be super fucking dope. I think he's gonna do a good job. I think he's gonna kill it. He's
Yeah,
already
I-
like that broody kind of dick. Ryan's glasses are falling asleep over there. Look at it. He's like,
They're starting to tilt.
I'm tired. I'm just
Speaking
tired
of Hellboy guy though, Chuck,
Hellboy
the
guy.
actor for Chuck, he's gonna be Shazam.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chuck is going to
Zach
be
Levi.
Zachary Levi, yeah.
And then everybody's on
That
there
show,
with their
Chuck?
memes about how
Yeah.
everybody's hating that he's all small, showing, Chris Pratt and fucking all these people who've obviously jacked up
Yeah.
for these roles
Whatever.
or whatever. But you know what they could do? They could shoot him now and do like, maybe like a young, without buffed out version of him, and then he could get jacked, and then they could film the jacked versions too.
Maybe he's the Billy.
That's what I mean. He could be Billy Batson, yeah. I don't know if they're gonna do like him then the Rock.
I don't know who the fuck you guys are talking about
Yeah.
right now.
Today, my girl and I, we went on a fucking. We went on a bit of a Tarantino marathon, so I kind of want to fucking shoot some Tarantino shit. I'm not excited for Halloween to be over, but I've got so many other different shot ideas that I just want to kind of kill the.
See, I want Halloween to last forever, so I could. Just,
I know.
I've been
but I've just-
so inspired lately.
I've got same here, of course. But like, I'm gonna post one tonight even. But
Dope.
I don't know. I just had a lot of action shots and like a lot of different. I don't know, sci-fi. I guess I could still post sci-fi and like keep that horror vibe alive. But either way, I
God's
don't know.
doing it.
Yeah, no, I've been posting a lot of Predator, obviously, and shit like that. But yeah, that's been my week, boys. That's been pretty much it so far, though.
Killer,
Your
bro.
Sharkman
Playing around with lighting too. I've been using those gels. That's about it.
All right.
Nice.
So, Mark, what's up? You said you were gonna go get the Blade Runner figures. You lied to us.
I got the Blade Runner figures.
He just
Boom.
doesn't
So
open
I
them.
haven't opened them yet. Just got them the other day. I decided I was gonna.
Yeah, I just opened mine recently too.
Opened them up. So now I have a total of. I got 4 Harrison Fords. I got 4 Fords.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to do some kind of a Last Supper meal or something with all these guys because he's gonna die sooner or later.
Damn.
And then the other thing I decided to pick up was this is actually not a bad Violator figure. So I grabbed up this Violator figure from McFarlane. I'm actually gonna mod this thing and make the articulation better. So
Violator.
Oh, he went.
Yeah, I
to
got
that,
a pretty
he
dope-
went to that store with his store credit.
Yep.
Oh, the one in Burbank?
Yeah.
Blast from the Past. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have a whole lot. They're getting more action figure stuff in now, though. I sold them a lot of vintage stuff, so a lot of stuff that's on their shelves is mine.
Are you in a dial right now?
I'm in a Dio, yeah. I'm in Temple ATA. You guys, you just now noticed it's been going on for a while.
Oh, I know.
Well, it's hard to tell. It looks like it might be in the background too, so it's kind of hard to tell.
Extraordinary low
Temple
light.
ATA.
You have very low light.
It looks
tonight.
like flowers, actually.
It does. It looks like
You
your
look-
wife
You
came
look
in.
real. You look real good in that lighting, bro.
Yeah, it looks kind of sexy, guys. I don't know.
See, there is flowers in there.
Temple ATA. It's vines. The other thing I picked up this week was this.
Whoa, that
I can't even remember
Constantine.
what the fuck this
Constantine.
is.
That's
I got this
DC,
Constantine,
that's
which is
DC
pretty dope.
Collectibles comic.
That's
DC
cool.
Collectibles 7-inch Constantine from I think it's called Dark Justice.
He's a cool figure.
Yeah, it's a great figure. I
Yeah.
have that shit.
Not even from the actual Constantine.
Super small head on that.
Yeah,
dude.
it's the actual Constantine. No, I really like this. I'm actually thinking of turning this into a Decker figure.
The
Do it.
McFarlane head that comes with Keanu Reeves will fit good on there too. You could do a movie Constantine.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'll probably totally do that.
I
Which
did that
one?
shit years ago. The McFarlane one.
Which Matrix one?
The McFarlane.
But there's a few McFarlane Matrix.
There's only
Use
any
the-
of the
use
McFarlane.
the-
You gotta customize them.
use the
You gotta
neck-
rip the neck off.
Use the neck of Ted.
You gotta cut the
Yeah,
neck.
you gotta
Yeah, I
cut
don't
the
want to
neck
do
off.
Use neck of Ted.
Neck of
that.
Ted.
Use neck of, yeah, that might work. I'll use the Ted figure.
Yeah, right.
The other figure that I ended up picking up this week was I got Ares. So I got Ares finally, which isn't so bad. I really wanted this fucking helmet. I think this is dope. So he's a pretty dope, like, gladiator.
That's the only reason why I
Marcus
want him.
totally
Yeah.
tried to
Yeah, I don't
compete
really
with your
give a
lighting,
fuck
Eric.
about his. I don't give a fuck about his. I don't give a fuck about who he is, who his character is. He's gonna get painted up. I'm just gonna make him look like a warrior.
I was gonna say, make him look like some sort of fucking crazy Spartan, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna make him look nuts, and so that's what I'm. I mean, he
Look at
pretty
that
much
shit.
everything's already done. It's just gonna need some cool stuff.
Either armor his ass up or strip him down to like next to no clothes.
I'm gonna keep him armored up, but I'm
Yes.
just gonna I'm gonna weather him and fucking paint him up and make him
Just
look
like-
Take off his pants.
Take off his
Take
pants.
off
Should I
his
make him like a
pants.
naked warrior?
Yeah.
Harold,
Hashtag action figures fucking.
Give him like assless chaps.
I'll take off my
figures
pants if you
fucking,
take off
guys.
yours.
Love it.
Oh, I can't even handle this costume. It's way too warm.
Right?
Way too warm for this
I was
costume.
gonna wear my Chewbacca, but I was gonna be
here
like
goes
sweating
Wade. He's gonna start the
McBalls.
strip show.
It's already warm in my apartment.
Got some gills in it, bro. Breathe through that shit.
Should I put on the strip music?
There you go.
So the other thing that's going on.
I knew this was a cam show.
Ding 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 ding.
Here, Ryan.
Ding 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 ding.
This one's just for you.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, TikTok Dick 69. Thank you. I'm gonna go into a private show now.
It's got real creepy real quick.
Game, I'm done.
It's got real creepy.
Anyways, so
You're
back to
welcome.
my week.
You're fucking welcome, people.
Thank you.
Appreciate that free. Jeez. Anyways,
That display of bravado.
this weekend
Is that not manly?
Comic-Con, and I decided to not bother with this Stan Lee's Comic-Con here in LA. I just didn't want to go, and I'm glad. Rob pictures. It was a fucking zoo and a half. I'm glad I didn't go down there. You pay fucking $30 to park. Dude, all the figures are scalped now. You can't get anything for good prices. It's kind of whack, so what the fuck's the point? Everything gets blown out of proportion. I liked everything when it was like 18 nerds that showed up.
Everybody
and had
gets
good
blown.
deals. Now there's 1,800 nerds, and it's fucking expensive. So, what's the other shit that's going down?
Tonight, everyone gets laid.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that. Yeah.
For free.
You just blew it, Jared. You fucking over there looking like Guy Fieri Unabomber and shit.
You blew it.
The Eddie
Can't
bomb.
drive
Is it
five,
Guy
and he
Fieri
also
or Guy Fieri?
detonate bombs.
Eric's like, I don't even know you guys.
Eric's on his phone right now. Toy Popston.
That's you
Toy
guys.
Pops.
No,
Eric doesn't toy
I'm
pops.
just-
I'm
I'm just thinking, how is this going to even be listenable, this fucking show?
I knew he was gonna say that. I knew he was gonna say that.
He's tweeting without the Trump mask. Is that even allowed?
No, I'm playing with my Michonne.
Right on.
Nice.
So yeah, I worked on a bunch of horror shots this week, and we'll get into that when we get into my week. The other stuff that I'm hyped on is fucking Stranger Things is obviously super dope. I think I have 2 episodes left is where I'm at.
How many is it? 6 or 8?
9.
It's 9.
9?
Yeah, 9.
Oh,
This one.
oh shit.
It's
Not
a
even
couple
10,
too
it's up to
many, I
9?
think.
You ready to cry,
Fuck you, man.
motherfucker? Better
It's
cry.
really well done, man. I love that show.
What do you think, Eric? 6?
Ball City.
Well, I think it was a couple too many episodes. It could have been
That's
a bit
what I mean.
shorter. Yeah.
Whatever.
I mean, it was how many? It could have been like
9.
9.
3.
I remember there was 2 episodes.
There are a couple
episodes
throwaway
left.
episodes.
And I was like, fuck, I wish it was just done right now. Like,
That's
Oh.
a
Those are the filler episodes.
I don't feel like the first season has any filler episodes, though.
I didn't feel like the second one either did. I was loving the ride. I liked it every episode.
Iffy. I loved it. I loved the shit out of it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
You can get some use out of that Paul Reiser figure.
See, that's the whole thing for me is that even though I'm not like, granted, in the beginning, you know, the L story was kind of like not as important, but I feel like in every story you have to have that element of something that isn't necessarily the coolest thing, so that when you get back to the element that you're actually like really getting into, you're more like happy that you're back there instead of being consumed by the like continuousness of like the thing that you continuously like. Like, it's good to have that break where you're like, ooh, okay, this is okay. Hopefully this pans out in the future, and it does. Elle does, I feel like, pan out in the end of the story, but it wasn't about her. The first story was about like her. So obviously this one, Will was gone for the first season. It was good to see Will actually start this whole season off and him be the one that everybody was focused on. So I did like that aspect of them throwing it around and feeling like that Will, who got kind of butt fucked in the first season, you know, the dude was fucking getting swallowed.
Not really though. Not really though.
Yes, as an actor, I mean, like the character, you know, he didn't do fucking barely shit in the whole first season. So it was nicely balanced.
He got paid for like 3 episodes.
Exactly.
He did.
Jared, you lost me like 18 sentences ago. I don't even know where you went with that.
I'm sorry.
I feel like we're all now dumb after that.
That's Billy Madison. I feel like we're all actually a little bit dumber after.
Nah.
All now dumber. Heard this.
We're all now dumber from having
Shit
heard
was
what you
hype.
just said.
Shit was hype.
Stranger Things was hype as fuck, dude. And I'm still in love with Winona Ryder. I don't give a fuck how old she is.
I keep saying the same thing, man.
She's 45.
She is fucking sexy.
Not in love
She's
with
held
Sean
up
Astin?
way better than Johnny Depp.
Then who?
Mark, would
She
you?
held up way better than Johnny Depp.
Well,
Are they on the same level for you, Mark?
They were like together, and they were like sort of the same age. He's a little bit older.
They were
Like,
in one.
that
They were
dude
in
fell
a
apart.
movie together. They weren't together.
No, they were like.
What are you talking about? That dude has her name tattooed on him.
He covered it with wine.
Dude, he used to say Winona Forever on his arm.
Yeah, now it
They were
says Wino
fucking
forever, right?
serious.
Wino
They were
forever.
Yeah, now it says Wino. It says Wino forever, yeah.
Now it's just Wino, yeah.
Oh, that's great.
In love.
All right, Eric, what's
You
going
wrote
on with
her
you,
Winona.
Playboy?
Oh shit!
Was Mark
Actually,
done?
I think so.
Mark is done.
It's all right,
apparently.
Dave. I'm done talking. I'm done. I'm done with it.
I got nothing
He
Whole
talked about his
episode.
figures. He got it.
whole
Once he
episode's done.
gets into Netflix, he's pretty much, you know.
Yeah, let's hear Eric.
All right, first and foremost, dudes, check it out. I got a fucking legit tripod finally.
Nice.
Wow, you never had one?
I never had one,
Dave, that's
Jeez.
Dave's next mission, too.
bro.
I think that's Christmas, yeah.
So,
Gotta have one, dude.
dude, legit tripod. I'm fucking so thankful to my girl for picking this up for me the other day. She just picked it up.
Well, you were
Dude.
using a tripod before, though,
I mean,
right?
I had a little. No, I had like a little like tiny tripod. It was like a piece of shit, but mostly I was just like setting it up on shit. Like,
Books
Oh,
and like
no.
encyclopedias.
Oh, no.
I mean,
that's going to
well,
change
not
the
for the
game.
most part.
That's going to change the game,
So,
then.
and she also,
Not even,
also
not, even
like,
not even a little mini one you got? Like one of those little gorilla pods or nothing?
That's all I have.
Yeah,
I got
that's
one.
what I got.
This one's nice and big and sick too. This one can actually go pretty big. Couple feet off the ground.
That's
even.
what I have. That's what I
But
have.
still, a couple feet off the ground is not at your table level.
No way,
you know?
dude. Yeah,
exactly.
I have to go at least fucking
Oh.
almost 4 feet sometimes, mostly.
This,
And sometimes I want below that, man.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, so you
Yeah,
need
you
it
do.
higher. So you,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, super awesome. I can't wait to. I mean, it's not like I wasn't getting by before, but now it's going to be nice and easier.
Yeah, for sure, man. You
Wait, so
gotta
what
have-
were you using before?
just
I mean, I had a little tiny shitty tripod, but it was like on the tabletop, and if I needed to back up from the tabletop at all, I needed to like have like a chair.
Yeah.
I had like a chair with something on it.
I know,
gotta
it's
make
literally
it,
just
gotta
describing
make it
this to do.
makeshift, man.
Yeah, we just make it work, right? Whatever. But
Yeah.
finally I got it. Like, cause I mean, most of the time I was finding them, they're like over $100, and I was like, that's too much. So I finally found one, and it was like $70, and I was like,
That's still a lot.
Still a lot, right? But I mean, what the fuck? I need it. So sick, dude. Like,
I paid like $40 for one though.
Yeah, there you go. That's US. That's like 9,000 Canadian.
Oh, well, it's probably the same one.
9,000.
Like that. It was at Best Buy. I got one at Best Buy.
Why don't you just use Amazon.com? That's it. No, but so yeah, those tripods. I got those
Amazon.ca,
guys.
these balls.
Dudes, check this out. My girl went to the thrift store the other day. And
Nice.
Look what she
Oh,
picked.
fuck yeah, dude.
What?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
At the
nice.
thrift store?
And this one is in better condition than the one I actually had already.
Right on.
Yeah, that's
That's
fucking
that
sweet.
jacked as a motherfucker Venom. So which series did that come from?
This is Toy Biz. It has a gimmick button on the
Yeah,
back.
it
and
does. There's
Yeah.
a bunch of variants of that. There's a clear one. There's one that has a bunch of like blue and purple on it as well. So it's like the
This
Were you
one
just
has
doing
a
your Doctor Doom
Spider-Man's-
voice right now, or what
I was
was
gonna
that?
say.
No.
Super robotic.
was.
So that was a sick find. This Toy Biz Venom for all the listeners
Yeah,
out
I
there.
used to have that one.
Yeah, that one's jacked to the fucking gills. So Dave, since
You
you're one
can't
of those
turn the head,
bodybuilder
though.
dudes, is he on TRT? Is he on HGH? What's he taking?
Oh no, yeah, he's fucking juicing up hard, man.
Just juicing. Oh, that guy's jacked to the
Juicing it
fucking
hard,
gills.
he
Holy
said,
shit.
too.
Yeah,
Look at his calves.
pumping it in under his eyeballs, man.
Dude,
Look at his calves.
his balls are the size of almonds right
It's
now.
kind of weird to be an alien. It's kind of weird to be like an alien, but want to be like jacked at the same time. Like,
Now I
I'm-
want some almonds, Mark.
He has no choice, dude. It just enhances his human form, right? So he's just a jacked dude now. You know,
Yeah,
you gotta follow that thinking. That's right.
you don't want to be
Jack-
jacking it. As long as he's not in San Diego, he won't be jacking it in San Diego.
Yeah.
He's on synthol because he lives in
The-
South America.
Jacking it, jacking it,
beefcake.
jacking it,
So,
smacking it,
also-
smacking it. Sorry,
At the same
Like in
thrift
the bag.
store,
I got two
this
of them.
fucking Lord of the Rings.
See?
Super dope expression on
Yeah,
the
they
guy's
could look like him.
face.
Yeah, it's sick.
I expect these guys to go against our the Mythic Legions for sure.
Oh, okay.
He's
yeah,
got
for sure.
the gimmick.
Or-
Is that,
Actually, no, I have Lord of the Ring fucking orcs.
You do,
and
too.
shit.
Right
Yeah.
on. That looks dope, dude.
yeah, I got two.
I mean,
of
he has
those.
a spring swivel to swing
Yeah.
his sword.
All these guys have
Hell
a little,
yeah.
little bit of gimmick, but they got a lot of articulation. Those
Yeah.
original Toy Biz.
That is you. That is exactly what it is. So, okay, I did that. Next thing I did was today I picked up finally the fucking Yellow Ranger.
Nice.
Damn.
The Bandai America fucking shit that we
Trini?
got.
Are those the ones that we were just talking about?
That is the ones we were just talking about.
Yeah, okay, cool.
So now I got the whole old school set. I don't have the White Ranger because I was like, man, I don't want him.
He goes,
You got the
"Meh."
green.
I got the green. Like this.
Oh boy.
Jeez, Mark. Jeez.
Wow.
All right, I'm good.
Breathe.
Which also let me complete the motherfucking Megazord.
Megazord.
Yeah, that looks dope, dude.
Megazord.
I remember when I was 11.
Big
Oh, yeah.
Megazord. Dude, this thing is articulate like a motherfucker. It's all ball joints. It all just snaps together.
Nice.
Now, can
Is
you
it
actually
loose?
take them apart and turn
What'd you
them
say
into what
about-
they were?
You said something about balls snapping together?
Is it loose, Eric?
Yeah, it's
balls,
pretty,
balls
yeah,
in your
it's pretty
face.
loose.
Oh, shit.
What'd you say?
But so that's that Megazord Build-A-Figure. I've been fucking around. Oh, hang on a second.
Koji's like, I only
picked
have
up-
the white one. Fuck you.
Yeah, dude.
Koji's gonna
Together
battle you.
Together we can beat anybody, bud.
Yeah, exactly. We can combine all the swords.
I got Admiral
have Whitney.
Akbar and First Order Trooper.
Yeah,
Two-pack.
buddy. For $70?
Yeah, dude.
I complained. I got it for 45.
You did not, you bitch.
What'd you
Dude,
complain about?
We
What'd you complain about? Get it.
we were gonna fucking price match it with the U.S. Walmart because even with the exchange, it's like still like $15 cheaper.
Straight.
Wow.
Yeah.
And we're like, how the fuck are you guys even allowed to do that shit here? And they're like,
That's
all right,
crazy.
we'll give you 15% off and $10 off. I'm
Damn.
like, all right. I'm like, oh.
Eric goes.
I'm like,
So how
oh,
much did it
Eric
cost?
goes.
and it's
well
still
played.
too much.
Eric
45
goes.
bucks.
Well played. Well played.
How much
Actually,
did it
Eric, 40 bucks is what they're charging here, so that's not too bad.
Yeah.
It was 70 bones, Dave. 70
Oh,
bones.
okay.
Yeah.
That's
So
crazy.
I can't wait to
Bones,
That's
clams.
top down too. Holy shit.
He said
I
clams.
can't wait to get him inside.
He bargained for that.
He bargained.
It's a trap!
Eric went in there like it was a flea market. He was like, "Let me tell you what, motherfucker. I'm gonna give you this.
This is what I
I know.
You guys can't even be doing that.
He goes, "You see this? This is
I'm like,
called
how
money.
the fuck-
Do you want this?
I want to
money?"
talk to the
Yeah.
president of Target. I want to talk to Mr. Target right now. Get old Bullseye out here, and he and I are going to have a convo. You guys are
Hey, man.
straight explosive.
Hey man, the
my
fucking
girl.
dog. Put them all out here.
Dude, it was my girl that went up and did that shit.
No shit.
It's like, do you
My girl
understand? This
did
is
it.
a Target.
Dana Wood, man. I can totally picture that.
Dana fucking won.
The short impression that I had of her, she would totally crush that.
Right?
Well, dude, the idea is, how the fuck can you not even price match it to your own store just because it's in the U.S.? With the like I said, with the conversion rate, it's still
Yeah.
like $15 cheaper.
Right.
How the fuck does that work, guys? Like, how is that actually working? And they're like, oh, blah, blah, blah. almost like they're like, oh, we got busted, guys. We got busted.
They're actually like somebody from Star Wars. They're like,
They got us, guys. Guys, they're onto us, guys. They're onto us.
They understand
Charlie-
the plot. They're
Charlie-
crab people.
sound like
Crab
Charlie Brown.
people.
Wah
Crab.
wah wah. Wah 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 wah.
Okay, you guys are done.
Yeah, we're done.
Fuck it. Dude, I made with the dye, the Rit dye, chocolate brown, Mark.
Told
Chocolate
you.
Oh,
rain.
those are
Works.
Ripley's arms.
I made myself
Wow.
a Michonne, articulated Michonne out of the bald Ripley from Aliens 3, I believe it
Are
is.
those Ripley's arms and
Yeah,
everything?
dude,
Yep.
This is
It's the whole
sick
body,
as fuck,
except for the
Eric.
Yeah.
McFarlane
Hell yeah.
head.
Totally well done, man. I
Yeah.
love
Thank
it.
you.
Awesome.
Dude,
Today, bro.
I mean, simplicity at its finest.
Fucking
Yeah, that was a good post,
sick,
too, man.
dude.
I
Love
just
it.
died. I popped the arms off completely, by the way, and just like with a pair of pliers, just like held them
Stuck
in
them in.
there.
Yeah,
by the glove.
Yeah,
Just a pair of pliers.
that would kind of hurt, dude.
It's too hot still, right?
He used
Yeah.
the of glove.
I didn't boil it this time. I brought it to a boil, then let it fucking simmer down a bit.
He used the one from Arby's. Remember the Arby's glove?
It takes a while though to dye the NECA skin, so it took you probably what, like 20-40 minutes to do it, right? Just off and on.
It took me a bit before I realized that the joints aren't going to get any darker than they were.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I gotta stop because it's almost getting a little too. Because she's really nice and dark herself, right?
Yeah.
So getting it to match wasn't a problem. They get nice and dark chocolate brown. So
So you had a
dope,
problem
dude.
with the
So you
had a problem with the
didn't do
joints?
anything to like actually accent the paint. You just went straight Rit dye.
Oh no, I did a little dry brushing on the arms
Okay.
to get a little bit of a matchy because even she had a bit of a matted look on her face. And
Okay,
stuff.
yeah.
So I tried to
They
match
almost
the
look
same look.
blondes from that chocolate brown, right?
Well, yeah, at first, but then you leave them in and they're really brown.
Yeah.
But dude, check it out. Her chest is all nice and fucking even brown, nice and looks
Good,
looks
dude.
exactly like proper to me.
So how did the joints take?
That's it.
The joints are a little harder, so they're a little lighter on certain poses. But like you can see here, they're like pretty good. They're like perfect, dude.
Yeah.
You can't complain.
My joints all on the NECA stuff turned out pretty damn good. It wasn't that light. It worked just right.
I mean, you see it there. It was going from a white girl to a nice dark girl. So
Yeah.
look at it. It's not too bad, those joints.
He said dark
It looks
girl.
good, dude.
Well, I'm like, for those joints they weren't getting any darker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's as
So I
dark-
wanted to ask you, that vest, is that the vest that comes with the Michonne?
it is.
It is.
No, not the Michonne. Isn't that? Oh, that's
Yeah.
not the one.
No,
Oh.
the Ripley one sucked balls, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one does suck balls.
This Michonne one from the color tops came off super nice and easy and is soft as fuck.
Hell yeah. I'm going to do the same thing, dude. I'm going to buy at that store, Blast from the Past. I'm going to grab those.
You're gonna be
I'm going to do
warned,
that and the Daryl because I already got that Rambo figure. I got a double of them.
dude. Why not? Those are
Oh,
like
yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, I want to do
Yo,
that.
I'll tell you right now. This fucking sheath does not hold her sword from McFarlane.
They're so whack, dude.
I'm like, you piece of shit. Dude, it even has a fucking... It even has like a hole for it to fit in and everything.
But it doesn't go in at all. Of
And
course not. That would only make
whatsoever.
sense.
I'm like, I fucking hate you. I hate you.
What a fucking.
You know? I'm like, I fucking hate
McFarlane's
McFarlane.
fucked up, dude.
You know what, McFarlane?
They
I'm
have-
disappointed.
McFarlane honey dicks every chance they get. They're like, look at this fucking dope ass figure.
Bro,
That's just
me and
Shit, you
Dana,
got a
me
move, bitch.
and Dana were talking, and we're like, you know, it's a shame that McFarlane has Stranger Things license. We're like, it's a shame.
It
It
is.
should have been.
Yeah.
It is. I'm like, we're pissed. I'm like, I'm actually mad that
I
fucking
know.
NECA doesn't have it or something.
Those
like,
fucking
like,
ball joints that
really?
we saw in the cop. I mean, they're gonna be decent, but I mean those.
They're gonna have those 10-inch statue ones too. Like, fuck
Yeah.
you, McFarlane.
Whack.
Fucking Momo, dude. What a Momo. Anyways,
I didn't think the chief looked fucking spot on either.
but dude, this is McFarlane. What he gave us. Like, thanks, bud.
Right.
Thanks, bud.
He's fine.
That's
That's
literally
so
a
shitty.
fucking joke, man.
Such, look at this. Such, like,
He goes, look
it's
at this.
just garbage. You pay
Dude, that
one
old-
person to sculpt one figure, then you mass produce it like a Momo.
This was made like 20 years ago, and it has better articulation than that Michonne.
Yeah.
That's
Exactly.
like that articulation comes in fucking Happy Meals, bro.
It does. And no one's happy with it.
And you know what? It was the dudes. It was the dudes from like Four Horsemen and shit while they're working at McFarlane who were responsible for those good figures. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Once they left, it was just garbage.
Yeah.
I don't know who it is, but they're
Oh,
not.
that's why I'm like, who's making decisions over there? Fucking McFarlane.
McFarlane himself. That's the problem.
Extinct.
But yeah, so dude, this is super sick. I want to hurry this up for you guys because we got to move on too. But dude, couple of fairies, boys.
What?
Dude, little fucking miniature ass fairies. I'm like, yo,
These
these could actually be kind of cool for like the fucking, I don't know, some Disney shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. These be really good for like little kids. Did he say what I think he said?
I missed it.
Of course, when I walk out.
Dude, I'm trying colored.
You're gonna have to listen to the episode, Dan.
I never do.
Can't cut you up right now, okay?
Trying like glitter glue sticks, even Barrel.
You'd have to turn in your man card in a minute. He just showed us fairies and glitter glue sticks. I'm gonna collect your man card. Hey, Dave, can you run over to Eric's real quick and grab up his man card? We're gonna have to put it on hold for a little while. I think that's a good idea. Oh, now we just showed us Elmer's glitter glue.
Wow.
What store was this?
It's like, and then my wife and I went to the Mac store, and I got this great shade for my eyes. How do you guys think? Does this make me look more awake during the day?
Yeah. Then I got shit on my chest. Then. But no. I was actually trying to make some like effects with that shit, guys, because I want to do a Ghostbusters shot.
Oh, all right.
So I got a fucking dude.
Send us all fucking glitter bombs.
Right.
I got a new glue gun and glue sticks. I'm gonna try to make some fucking effects. You can order that clear paint up. I'm gonna fucking do it up and do it myself, man. Dude, clear paint that like just dries fucking nice and clear but colored still. So hot glue fucking effects coming at you soon, hopefully.
That's dope, man.
Yeah, but
Glitter bombs.
Went ahead and got the fucking ultimate.
Oh,
fucking
no.
gram.
Oh shit! Right on.
With the weird
Yeah,
eyes.
dudes.
Very cool. So we got the ultimate gizmo here that has all
Nick.
the
eyes are
Yeah, bro. The
Eyes
NECA
are
ultimate gizmo. The eyes can all move around and shit, so you get like maximum playability, boys.
Oh, Jared's chomping on the screen right now. You know what that means about the microphone? That's sensitivity.
I'm on mute.
Yeah, that's why we can hear you, right?
You always take your brain on mute.
I'm not on mute.
He's like, "No, stop on mute. Mute this, bitch. I'm gonna have some carrots real quick. Hold up.
What? I love carrots.
Do you guys ever chew grass?
Pretzels.
Shooting ice cubes and shit.
Nice.
I'm just biting
All right,
here. That's
so-
why I'm biting.
Oh, Friday the 13th box.
Dude, check it out. Look at the fucking corniness.
Nice.
This guy's
Oh, I
still
bought
keeping
that, but-
DVD companies alive, man.
That's
They're like, damn, this guy's
That's
buying
got-
Oh, yeah.
DVDs.
Years later.
Someone's buying out there, guys.
Someone's buying. It's
Got all
Eric.
those, man.
That's not Carrie. It's the Rage Carrie 2.
They're like, we're selling in Canada.
They don't have $5 bins though. They're like $25 bins.
I start getting
Oh,
like
come on.
emails, specific emails and shit. I'm like, oh, like they noticed me and shit.
Columbia House is calling you again.
Columbia House, yes! Man, all the millennials are like, what did he get? I don't know what Columbia House is.
What the hell is Columbia House?
They still want their 1995 for one CD. All you have to do is buy one CD for a penny, and you get 12 of them for free. We were like, we were like, let me do the math. Does that work?
Bro, I would send it to my crib with like a different name and an add an apartment number.
Yeah, and then you call them and be like, quit sending
No,
me shit.
after a while, they just, even when I wanted it legit, they wouldn't send to that address.
Right.
Like, they never got paid from that address ever.
Like, your address is flagged, bro. You can't send your shit.
But you got like 12 CDs though, didn't you?
Oh, I got fucking hundreds.
Dude, everybody ripped off Columbia House. That
Yeah,
was the dumbest fucking thing anybody ever did.
He goes, yeah, bro.
It was.
Ripped the shit out of fucking Columbia House.
But I was like, I'm the reason that music industry is in the shithole right now. It was legitimately just me. I was the only one. I ripped them off for 12 million.
Everybody
That's it.
killed those CDs, bro.
They did.
I'd call up
those are like-
Columbia House and be like, hey, where's my Peter Lemon Jello CD? I need my Peter Lemon Jello CD. Where the fuck is that?
I just liked one song. I'm getting that album.
Right.
Columbia House.
I was like, I heard this song, Jimmy's Chicken Shack. Let me get that CD. Nobody remembers Jimmy's
That was
Chicken
his
Shack.
guy Fieri, everybody.
That was his robotic Guy Fieri.
Am I robotic?
That was diners, drive-ins, and action figures.
Are we still on air?
Holy fuck.
So, anything else?
No. You guys are momos.
No.
All right, Feral Marauder,
are.
you tell us about what's going on with you, man. So it looks like you got, I mean, a pretty dope disguise right now. I feel like you might have a fatwa out for you or something like that, man.
A fatwa.
That's
So
Scott.
fatwa?
That's Scott.
It's the fatwa. It's the fatwa.
Are you getting the fatwa sex too?
The fatwa sex. No, I'm not getting fatwa sex. I wish.
I wish people wanted
From
to see
Elizabeth
me
Banks.
because I was risky going out in public.
From Elizabeth Banks fatwa sex.
Oh man, that'd be sexy.
But
So
yeah,
tell
man.
us about what's going on, man. What things you hyped on right now? What movies? We just talked about a couple ones you saw, but like, you get any figure pickups? I know you showed me those knee pads and elbow pads the other day.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I haven't really done much. My parents have been here. They just left today. So like that was at a flea market. I went with them.
They had you grounded and shit, right?
He was like risky
going
business,
around.
cleaning his house and shit. He was like,
Yeah, well, for sure. For sure. But yeah, that was at a flea market here.
You had a whole Ferris Bueller scene at the flea market, right? Where you ran through everybody's tents and knocked shit over. And
Yo, there's a bunch of dope shit at that flea market too. A lot of old shit. I was like, what the fuck? Like video camera and shit. I mean, and Hitachi like video camera. I was like,
Yeah, dude.
fucking huge too, bro.
a big Hitachi, like a shoulder bear.
Yeah, bro. With like the eye thing here, you like
For like a full
that shit
cassette
still
tape.
looks good,
Those are
man.
dope.
You
yeah,
movie on
bro.
that thing?
Full
The whole
VHS
VHS.
tape.
Aren't you
Stick the
going?
whole
You're not gonna
VHS
show your 1/6 Shirley Temple doll, Daryl?
Oh yeah.
You got a 1/6 Shirley Temple.
Yeah,
Ryan
for
was like,
$700.
because I had put the that auction in my stories.
Yes.
And Ryan was like, oh, what are you getting? And I was like, oh, it's a 1/6 Shirley Temple for $7,000. A real 1/6 Shirley Temple.
My grandma has it.
And he was like, oh, cool. And then I was like, bro, I'm joking.
Ryan,
Bro,
I don't judge.
I don't know. He's like, I don't judge.
This motherfucker said he
Ryan's
was
like, I have all of the SH Sticky Art Shirley Temple figures.
This motherfucker was laughing so hard that they were like looking at him all like, why is this guy laughing all hard?
Yeah, bro, that shit was fucking like, I'm there, like my dad's next to me, and I was like, and then the guy starts going off, and I was just like, oh, like, and when he would do the, I started fucking laughing, like the people in the back, like, yeah, and it was like a horse race too. Anyways, but
Yep.
But yeah, bro, I haven't really, been with them all week. Haven't done shit. I haven't really taken that many pics either.
You didn't get any shit at the flea market.
Yeah, I got a Tony Hawk.
All right.
A 6
So tell us about it.
A 1/6 Tony Hawk.
He's like, I didn't get the Shirley Temple, but I sure got Hawk. Oh yeah.
You got a 1/6 Tony Hawk. Okay.
He came with a skateboard and
He's gonna
elbow
do
pads
Mark.
and knee pads. And it was $4. And he's got a Rolex.
He's gonna do mark shots.
Got a Rolex.
Is he like a statue, or is he
No,
articulate?
it's a posable figure. You want to see it?
Shit, man. Yeah, I want to see it.
Hold up.
He goes, you
You
want to
gotta-
see it?
I'm gonna go grab it right now.
He's like, you got $2? I'll show it to you. We all got quiet. We're like,
Nice.
Okay.
You opened
5
it.
minutes later.
I know.
Jaw moves.
It's like up in his room, in the fucking bathroom, like in the fourth door, in the fourth quarters.
That's the sexy Admiral Akbar there. I really like that.
That's a prop. No,
All
look,
right,
he's
here
back.
he comes, folks. For the win, we got 900 Pioneer Tony Hawk of Birdhouse Skateboards, formerly Audio
Came with
Shoes.
this board.
Oh, it's from his T-Hawk Foundation.
It came with
Those are the cheap ones that ended up at Walmart. Made
little
in China.
pads.
Oh shit!
those going
Yeah,
on
you asked me
Eisenberg?
last night.
Yeah, which was which because they came on all wrong. And this dude.
Oh,
This
there we go.
dude.
Looks like Tony. The flesh.
does.
He's got a Quicksilver shirt on. What kind of shorts is he wearing? Let's see.
So he's a
Cargo
good
shorts.
Barbie.
Cargo shorts,
That's
of course.
nice,
Yeah,
Barb.
super 90s style.
Super 90s.
And then look at his
stuff.
whack ass. Wait, let me look at those shoes. Hold on, let me see what those are. Go up closer. Are those
Looks like some
audios?
sports
They look
shoes.
like it. They're probably from his whack ass fucking Tony Hawk line.
They're Vision streetwear.
No, those aren't Vision. Those are his whack ass Tony Hawk line that nobody fucking bought that went to Walmart.
Well, the dude was $4.
That's worth it. Look at his
That's
face.
worth- I'd buy that for
Hey, it looks
$4.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
Tony
I
Hawk.
spent more
How
on
good is the
the
articulate?
NECA one.
He's got that Rolex.
He's got a dope Rolex. All right.
I could take him to that skate park that I go to, bro.
Oh, and you're not gonna look weird at all. You're gonna wear that disguise. he's like, hey kids, I got this Tony Hawk doll. Do you mind if I
Right.
play with this on the ramp with you guys?
You got Sweet Tony, right?
Like you guys.
Hey guys, you mind if I play with this doll on the ramp with you guys? This isn't weird or anything, right? wear the hair and glasses too. You look like a PE teacher from the 90s that was kind of cool and let you skip class. I don't care, bro.
I shoot pics like this, bro.
I shoot pics like this,
Really?
bro.
Because the fatwa is always looming over your head.
Over Tony's?
The Ayatollah of rock and roll is looking for you.
Yeah, so that's it. All I got was Tony, bro.
All right, man. So he got a 1/6 Tony Hawk, and he's planning on taking it to a skate park to tell the big boys at the skate park, do you guys mind if I play with my dolly while you guys ride the ramp?
No big deal.
I'm gonna
NBD.
take snapshots of you
I
guys.
just
Do you
I
mind?
just gotta go there when they're not really like there, you know.
And you say something like, hey guys, yeah, I'm a famous photographer. If you guys want to get a
No.
look for me on Backpage.com. Find me in the dark recesses of Craigslist. I'll be there.
Among the darknet. The real darknet.
Jesus.
All right,
Just
Ryan.
turned into Vice.
Ryan, tell us about your.
Yeah. As you can see, I've been losing weight.
Yeah, you look like a stick figure.
I know.
All glasses, no molasses.
I'm actually Christian Slater from Hollow Man 2. So.
Ooh, Hollow Man 2. Ow, sick
Yeah.
burn.
I thought you were Chevy Chase from The Invisible Man. The Invisible Man's Memoirs.
The Memoirs, I told him.
I have not seen that
love
movie,
that
actually.
movie, dude.
Invisible Man.
Memoirs by
That
John
movie's really
Carpenter
good.
is good.
Yeah.
No, Memoirs of an Invisible Man.
Yeah.
Chevy Chase one.
And Daryl Hannah.
Yeah, I didn't really buy anything.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to customize. And Jared has actually been helping me out during the weekend with this setup.
Oh, right on.
So I'm doing a Sadako.
So is that your room right now we're looking at? So
Yes, it
you're
is.
from across the pond over there.
He's from across the
Wow.
pond.
He's from across the pond of the Pacific. So everybody, we're looking right now at Ryan's apartment, and he just watched The Ring, and a girl is climbing out of his TV. And Ryan is completely comfortable with it. She has very long hair. Her nose is peeking through. And then we see the inside of Ryan's apartment, and it's very, I would say that it's very cultural. Cultural.
Very Asian.
He said cultural.
Asian.
Cultural. It's very cultural. I really like it, Ryan. This is a fucking really
that's
good
real
setup,
good.
man.
You ever braid her hair when you're by yourself?
Yeah, he stroked
No,
it.
yeah, sure. Maybe
Stroke.
tonight before I go to sleep.
Now,
yeah,
does that stereo actually work,
That was
Ryan, or
Ryan's
is
hair.
that
What are you talking
a prop
about?
stereo? Whoa, there's a
Yeah.
giant in your apartment.
Oh my
What is
god.
that? Oh.
There's a giant in his.
So,
That's a
You
set.
just killed the illusion, bro. You just fucked everything up.
this is the SH figure was that Beryl wanted, but now he can't. He doesn't want it since it's $150.
Yeah,
or so.
bro. I was gonna get it a little while ago. It was like $50, and now when I saw it again, it was like $100 and something.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I
That's
kind of destroyed.
27.
Well,
For that Samara
I didn't really
figure?
destroy her, but
The DACA.
yeah. So
Martha.
I kind of want to give her that, that it's not a classic pose, but I guess the Western version has been doing more of a contortionist sort of pose. So I had to give her a Princess Leia outfit so she can actually do that sort of movement on it. And I replaced the hair with synthetic hair.
It was yours.
But that's it. I just
Stop
didn't know.
lying.
It's mine too. Yes. It's my hair.
He finally trimmed up his pubes.
I did.
You know you got a whole. You know you got a whole drawer full of locks of hair.
Yeah, that's it. I didn't do anything. It's a very
All right.
He goes, I didn't do anything.
Nothing.
All right, well, you got
What
stuff
the-
to slap on for the eBays?
Do we?
Nothing.
Do we? All right,
Absolutely
turn your
nothing.
cameras off in
All right, Cam.
3, 2, 1. Kick it off.
All right, everybody. So now we're looking at ridiculous things on
We're not looking
eBay.
at anything right now.
And so this is like a roast my photo, but we roast eBay people trying to sell shit.
So we have
All right,
some
so the first thing we
Halloween
got
themes.
here.
Well, what's
I
this
mean,
one?
this is
Monsters,
kind of crazy. So we're looking at right now. Let's click on this thing here. So we got a Slimer. This is that prop replica. It says it's HCG. I think NECA also did one too. And I mean, this is a life-size statue. They're asking for $1,600 for this, but you know it's made of foam. You drop this motherfucker, it's over. $1,700 investment is done for.
Well, I bid on this thing.
I bid on this.
He's still watching it.
This, I think for that price,
I'm
they
one
should
of
at
the
least
three
give
watching.
you some Ecto Cooler or some shit like that. Like, I mean, you're not getting a lot, and they're,
It's
free
debated.
shipping. It's
I mean,
going to be heavy.
See, that one's tough though because we don't exactly know what it is and what it's. I'm sure in the description.
Yeah, it's a
whatever.
life-size prop replica. I know the NECA one was a lot cheaper than this.
I don't know if NECA made anything like this.
They did. They did. Yeah, they did do a Slimer.
They did a Slimer, but it
Yeah.
was like small. This is a life size.
Yeah, they did a
Oh,
life-size.
I think they did a big one too.
Yeah. The
Wasn't
NECA
there
lady
like a-
had it. I saw it.
Wasn't there like a
Seen it.
rubbery
I
Slimer?
seen it.
Yeah. All right, so this says Kirk Hammett toys. I could read it, but Ryan zoomed in. Kirk Hammett 6-toy complete set cast molds Metallica figure 2 signed. So they're saying that these are somehow connected to Metallica. So I know Kirk Hammett he's the guitarist for Metallica. He's really big into collecting action figures. Oh no, those are him. So these are like little stylized. Yeah, these are little stylized figures that look like Kurt Hammett. So one of them is like a Dracula, one of them is like a purple zombie, one of them's glow in the dark, and then there's another like green, like almost like
a Michael
Frankenstein
Jackson
style. Or Michael Jackson thriller sort of with a silver thing. I think it's supposed to be Frankenstein.
Were you just about to pull shit out of your ass and say that he collects toys, or do you know that he does that?
No, I know for a fact. Yeah, Kurt Hammett is a huge toy collector.
I'm
Okay.
going with the ass pulling, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
Look it up, dude. No, I'm serious.
I believe
This actually might be legit. I think the dude's price is way out of any league. That's ridiculous. Just because it's signed by Kirk Hammett, it's not worth $1,600. That's fucking $400 a fucking figure there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a lot, dude.
That's
What, 3 inches?
Probably 2 inches, maybe.
350 piece. I mean, that's a lot. Fuck that, dude. Oh, here we go. We got the Warriors Mezco. He has one of them. Is it the full set?
It's just
No,
one.
it's just one.
Oh no!
It's
full
set.
Animal House.
Then some Animal House figures.
3
Well,
of them.
how many do you get in total? 14 action figures. They include 10 Warriors, 3 Animal House, 1 Halloween. And then these are the Mezco, like, super stylized, almost cartoon-looking action figures, which is crazy. I just sent Jared a DM about these Warriors figures, or a text. I found a guy that's selling the entire Warriors set for really cheap, so that's really funny, and I just bought it. And
you bought it?
Yeah. Yeah, and this guy only has 1 Warrior here and a couple Animal House figures.
Where'd you
He's
find
at
that
the
here
whole
on eBay?
line. He's at the whole line right here. Plus, he has the Animal House.
I got
figures.
okay, so it's the whole line. Not worth.
Where'd you find that, Mark?
I got the whole line of Warriors for under $100, son.
And where at? Here on eBay?
No, not on eBay. I have another app I found called like Let Go, and then another one called 5 Miles.
Those
and
Animal House
figures on
are
there.
rare, so I don't know. This
Those
might
Animal House
be
are rare, but that Halloween is not that rare. I've seen that around.
You hooked up with those Warrior ones. Are they brand new in the pack like that?
Yeah, they're all brand new.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Good.
They're not that great though. They don't have great articulation.
Yeah, I know. They should remake those.
This shit ain't worth $1,200. This dude's fucking crazy. It's not worth that. I would say maybe $800.
I'll give him $40 right now, cash.
40.
Yeah. I mean, the Animal House are rare. That Halloween figure goes for maybe $120. I've seen it go for. So that's tough. Those Warriors figures, though, you find those. It's just everybody that has them fucking scalps them. So
Does it have
I got them.
The one guy, is it even? It's none of the cloth ones though.
No, none of them are cloth. They're all just that.
The only one I've seen cloth is
sort of stylized, but they have articulation.
It's Mezco too, though. Mezco did cloth ones.
Cyrus.
They did.
Yeah, they did Cyrus. Yeah.
But these Animal House figures are pretty static. They're not worth that, dude.
Yeah. Those look pretty cool though.
Yeah, those are very stylized, but those are very cool. They're very.
Are you
rare,
willing to pay $1,000 for those 3 though?
It's not just those 3. It's not just those 3.
Yeah.
No, because like I'm saying, you could still get that other set of Warriors for under $100. If I did it, you could do it.
If
I say no, fuck no.
Anyway, moving on.
Michael Myers.
Anyway.
1100.
All right, here we go. John Carpenter signed 18-inch action figure of Michael Myers. This guy wants $1,000 for this motherfucker. Damn. Now, is that a real signature, or did that shit just come on the package like a gimmick?
It looks like JCA.
Do we get to see a picture of him with Carpenter when he's
like how do we know that it's actually signed by John Carpenter?
Yeah.
Need
That's
some
how
way.
you do it.
So, this is bullshit. You have to have some kind of way of verifying that it's actually autographed. So there needs to be paperwork or something with it. in town for a live performance. This is a perfect display collectible, extremely difficult action figure to obtain. I beg to differ, motherfucker. I see those at Frankensons. Very few were pressed. Shut up. We provide numerous photos shown in the description because we feel that it is important for you to examine the collectible's authenticities.
Oh, this guy's looking out for us.
All right, where's the paperwork then?
He's totally
Probably
like.
have to DM him.
Let's go to the pictures there. Let's see if it's really
cool.
authenticity.
He seems cool. If he had 2 of them, I'd buy them.
He wants $1,000 and we don't even know. At least he's not showing off his fucking outdoor furniture in the house with a pair of titties underwear hanging on it.
He doesn't even say NECA either or Mezco. I don't know if it is the NECA or the Mezco one.
It's McFarlane, dude.
Is it?
Movie Maniacs. Yeah.
Oh shit,
Oh,
the
yeah.
18-inch line. Yeah, I guess they all did huge figures back then.
These are around, dude. Yeah. He's called Rare Tracks. This shit ain't that rare. Fuck you, dude. We can find this shit for.
So who was that? McFarlane that made that?
Yeah, McFarlane.
So we used to make them big and whack, and now let's make them small and whack.
Big and whack.
Yep, just whack. Just whack and whack.
That's right.
All right, here we're looking at. It says New York Comic Con 2017. Oh, he didn't click on it. He went to a different.
Why is it what's $1,000?
He's like, I'm baffled
All right,
about
so
that
right
Kingdom
here,
Hearts.
it says it's a New York Comic Con 2017. So that means it just came out. Exclusive King Corpse Halloween orange vinyl figure from Sofubi Caillou XX50. 50? I don't know what the fuck that's about. But apparently, this piece of shit, this guy think is worth $1,000. Do you guys think that this piece of shit is worth $1,000?
No way, bro.
It's not a piece of shit, but it's super
That's another
cool.
thing that looks.
That's whack as fuck for $1,000. That's a piece of shit. Dude,
It's
they
real
sell
cool.
those at the
It's
zoo.
real. Yeah, it looks real cool in a freezer.
This looks like a fucking Burger King toy, dude. Fuck this thing.
Yeah, it does. It looks like one of those ones you make at the zoo.
Yeah, it's the zoo thing that they press and it's made out of fucking vinyl.
Wax.
Wax and you bite it.
Hot wax.
Yeah, you bite it later.
Hot soup, motherfucker.
King Corpse, he has it wrapped in plastic in the picture. How big is it? Does he say, like, is it gigantic? Is it some shit that's like fucking...
It's like, I'm still baffled about this.
I'm so baffled with this one.
It's $1,000 for that figure.
I don't know. Like,
That shit is inflated.
When you get it, it comes in a little gumball bubble. You know, it's like real tiny.
Right. So now we're looking at some guy called Sofuju or some shit.
It is Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Sora! Sofuju!
It says Sakuguju.
Yeah, it does not say why it's $1,000.
It didn't say last week why Machine Man was more than $5 either.
Dude, that's insane. This guy wants $1,000. It says, how about one person's watching it? Like, man, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, but he don't even want like there's not even like our best offer. He wants 1,000 firm.
Oh yeah.
Dude, this Yakatori, this Yakatori figure is not even that good. You know what I'm saying? Why does he have a candy cane for an arm?
It's the sword. That's the word.
It's a candy cane.
Yeah.
He said a candy
It's actually the one of those things you see outside the barbershop.
Sure.
Yeah, it's the barber pole.
There's another one.
Oh, somebody's selling your child. This is weird.
Those Metallica
figures.
Hammett.
Here's more Kirk Hammett. The guy's like, you know what? I bet I could squeeze another $888 out of 2 of them.
More rare figs.
Oh, here we go. Life-size Michael Myers.
Oh shit!
$675 movie prop horror figure.
Yeah, but these are tough.
Mannequin with a
these are
costume.
real. These are so tough to judge, though. I mean, like,
dude, it's a mannequin with a fucking mask on
just
and a
buy a
pair of
mannequin.
coveralls and a plastic knife. I could figure this out for like I don't know, maybe $100 easily.
How much do they want?
That's on the expensive, by the way. If I go to downtown LA and I shake down somebody,
$700. This thing looks pretty
Those are like
terrible.
$40 Dickie overalls.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
That Michael Myers is the one from JCPenney.
I did hear you can get
Party City.
mannequins. You can get mannequins on Amazon for $50.
I love
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying. So probably $100 you could knock this out.
This guy's making $500 off. He's gonna make $500 off this
high-end
guy.
mannequin,
high-end.
brand
This guy's
new,
fucked up.
realistic.
He called it a high-end mannequin.
He's
like, I want to tell you a secret. This mannequin also has a fleshlight installed, so you can fuck Michael Myers.
He's like, if you want to do real photography with this, have him kill your friends. Send me $700.
This is a high. Look, it says right here. This is a high-end quality mannequin. Please note the mannequin shown with the elbow slightly raised will not be used.
Dude,
the mannequin I will be using will be the same make model.
When
the
when the package comes
position.
to this thing, it's gonna look like a major award. It's gonna say Fragile on the fucking
Fragile, yeah.
Like,
Dude, I'm telling you, you could go down
package.
to Chinatown and shake down somebody and get a mannequin for like $10. It's all scratched up and shit, like when it fell over at JCPenney. Somebody tried to knock that place.
Why
you shake them down and they pull one off the back of a
down
truck.
Asian
Like,
men, Mark?
I didn't say that. I just said in Chinatown. What are you talking about, man?
Just throw a rock through the window and grab one from Macy's.
No, you don't do that. You don't do that. You go down to Chinatown. There's a mannequin man in Chinatown. There always is, dude. You find the mannequin man in Chinatown.
How do you know this?
You shake him down, and he gives you one that's already scratched up. It like, okay, they knocked over a JCPenney. Some guys got desperate, and then on the way out, they knocked this one over, and it's got a fucking chipped elbow or some shit. And you get them cheap, dude.
I just want to know who or what a mannequin man looks
Dude,
like.
sometimes you need to fucking drive fast in the carpool lane, Ryan.
Yeah.
Get your shit together. You live in New York, and you don't have the luxury of having a car.
I usually pick up a prostitute so I could drive in the car thing.
Sure, Larry.
All right, Larry.
Good stuff.
Oh, this guy's got Family Guy 50+ figures. He wants $13.50 for all these fucking Hot Topic peg warmers. Fuck this guy. I'm not buying any of these.
These are static. These are Mezco.
Static.
Send him an email. Send him an email. Bro, just sell me this one figure here.
I just want one.
I just want that one.
I just want
Can I get
much from West?
For Adam West.
The only thing good about these is they come with props, so they up your prop king game. But the rest of them like kind of suck, dude.
Send him an email.
Like
You want to buy the props from the Chicken versus Peter set?
Right, the prop. I want the banana that comes with fucking sexual Peter and fucking his wife.
Herbert looks pretty cool
though. He's rare.
Herbert,
actually.
yeah, that's your. I know that's your favorite one.
Yeah.
He was the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, I think.
Say, Barrel Morado, I think you got some pretty sexy toys. Maybe you want to take all them sexy toys
Mark's
out
got
up
holes
to
in
the
his teeth.
skateboard ramp.
You see how this guy got the picture?
I showed
of
Ron
his
Perlman.
signing?
It was just
that's
a
how you
picture
do it.
of Ron Perlman, though.
Yeah, but he
That's
looks like
just
signing
Ron
the thing.
Perlman signing somebody else's.
Yeah, all right. So you can't fucking win then, bro. At least he's got the fucking picture. He's
You
trying,
can't
bro.
fucking win, bro.
Here's
You
the only
can't win,
reason
bro.
this would be dope. What's he asking for? What's he asking? I didn't see the asking price. We can only roast it. Oh, he wants $1,200. Damn.
Rare Mezco.
Hellboy Rare Mezco 18-inch action figures signed by Ron Perlman. Comic book closed mouth is what the thing says. All right, so it is the closed mouth comic book.
This one doesn't suck cock.
Ron Perlman had nothing to do with this franchise of the Hellboy either. He was like, God damn it, this isn't even my Hellboy.
Yeah, but here's the thing. $1,200 is a lot to ask. Ron Perlman's still alive, dude.
Yeah, at least get Mike
lot of
Mignola's like autograph on that because at least Mike Mignola did them.
Or fucking kill him and then sell it.
It's like a lot to ask. I feel like
Kill him and then sell it.
I feel like I don't need a sample of Ron Perlman's handwriting. Like, why do I get?
Whoa!
$1,000 for a bunch of Scarfaces.
Oh shit! All the Scarface figures. He wants $1,000. This guy's like, hey, I gotta buy at least a kilo.
There's like a gold
with the money I
bronze
get.
one. Look at that one all the way in the left.
Guys,
Such
I'm
a
not
shame.
on this. Actually,
Such a shame that those figures have no articulation like that.
I know.
Yeah, they're whack.
Because they got all the
They're
they
not
got them in
whack.
all the fucking variation. They got all the
Those
variation.
ones have articulation though, actually.
And
Yeah.
for fucking
What, an elbow moves like a little bit?
figures.
Oh, I do.
Oh wait, no.
You see
yeah.
the prototype for these by Mezco 112?
Mezco has a very articulated one, but it's not these ones. No.
So do you guys think that they're really worth what he's asking though?
Those are worth like $5 a piece.
In the words of Tony Montana, no. Fuck no.
No. In the words of Barrow Morales.
Rarest Mezco Hellboy, 3.75-inch red bronze figure. So this one got dipped in RIT dye, and they're trying to pass it off. This is somebody fucked this up.
Who cares?
They're trying to pass it off like rare. It's got a fucked up card.
It's a fucked up card,
It's got a fucked up card. It's got a crease up on the fucking peg hanger. That thing's all jacked up. We think he might have stuck it in some RIT dye. So we know this dude's lying to us right here. He wants 1,000 bones for a fucking 3 3/4 action figure.
Free shipping.
Free shipping.
Oh, nice dude. Okay, let's do it.
Bones, clams,
it says limited to 24. I don't give a fuck. I don't even want it.
The Goonies. SDCC 12-inch. Wow.
All right, so we got SDCC 12-inch Goonies Sloth here, but we don't get to see any actual
We don't even get
pictures
to
of
see
it.
what it is. Yeah, we just see the box. Well, I guess it's sealed, so.
Box. Dude, he's just selling you that box. It's like, just don't open it.
Yeah, it's just an empty box.
$800 empty box, dude.
Mezco Deluxe, huh?
That's got 30-day returns.
Hey, really?
Yeah, says it right there. Take it out, stick a brick in it, and send it back.
I'm about to look this figure up. I've never seen this figure.
He wants $30 shipping after you paid $800 for it.
It's a Mezco Deluxe.
Look at this whack ass shit. Star Wars Rogue One, Captain Casey and Andor EADU figure, error on Darth Vader card. Let me tell you something, buddy. No one is gonna pay you $1 million for this fucking.
He wants $1 million.
He wants $1 million for this.
$1 million.
There's three. By the way, 367 people are watching.
They want to
I gotta watch this. I gotta see which asshole pays $1 million.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. This is a fucking 3 3/4 piece of shit.
Where's the error? Where's the error?
It's on a Darth Vader card, but that shit happens. Who cares? He found this dude at fucking Target and really thinks it's worth $1 million. He's like, he's insane. This isn't even fucking some shit that's from the 70s. This is like a new figure.
Send him an email. Yo, start out making plans on how you're gonna spend $1 million.
Yeah,
I want to see how you're gonna make it rain.
Get ready, because the cash is coming.
Seriously though, could you imagine if you got $1 million by just buying some fucking?
By the way, he's saying it's super rare. It says there's also 38 new and refurbished of the same item. Go back. 38 new and refurbished from $6.30.
You're probably doing that by the name.
That's a big difference there, pal.
So what was it? It was just a fucked up card.
What's the Clone Army? And
Star Wars Clone Army, very rare. Look, 300 figures. They want $8,500.
It spells something.
3 3/4. Almost. They only have 4 points of articulation. That's not worth it.
They watermarked it too.
He watermarked his shitty ass picture.
Watermarked that photo.
300 photos. Hey, buddy, you army built. We're proud of you, pal. But you're gonna have to hang on to that because everybody knows. Thing you took a loss, son. You just took a loss. He bought all that shit at fucking retail and thought he was a boss and shit. Nobody wants these. These are from fucking Power of the Force or some shit. Or Clone Wars. They're whack.
And the sale price illustrates how much I do not want to sell the set. So no one's gonna pay for that.
It's just so he can tell his wife, I put it up for sale.
I tried.
I told you. I put it up for sale. All right, here we go. Now we have Darth Vader error figure on fucking. It's a K2SO
This is not
card,
$1 million.
and this dude wants $6,500 for this dude. Oh my god.
Oh, I could buy this and sell it for $1 million.
Right?
You could triple your money.
I'll buy this for $6,500 and sell it for $1 million. I'll fucking bank off of this shit.
Can't wait for that to roll in.
Only $303 for 24 months. No, I don't
you're
want
right.
I'm just
Vader is even a better character than Cassian.
Right?
He gives you free shipping though. Nice guy. Free shipping.
Error, man. This guy's all about the error cards. What's error about it though? Did we even see that?
I'll tell you what.
It's on a K2SO card, but it's a Darth Vader.
You pay the 65 and I'll overnight it for free.
Right? Drive it to my house so I can beat you up.
I'll buy a plane ticket and drop it off at your door. Just give me the 65.
Look at this piece of shit. It's an R2-D2 figure that's all chromed out, and he got it graded, and he's like, the leg is reversed.
Oh, I think it's
Guys, the left leg is reversed. This is from 2002. This is super rare, okay? I want $5,000.
I want $5,000. You can tell it's the same guy because he spells the error in all cap locks and hyphenated.
Error. This is an error figure?
This isn't even from the 70s, so nobody fucking cares. It's 2002, son. That's 15 years old.
Mark.
It's not worth $5,000, man.
It's vintage,
Keep
Mark.
dreaming. I don't believe it.
That's vintage now.
That's why you should start buying those vintage carded figures, Star Wars figures.
Rare limited edition Chewbacca. Starting bid $4,000. Buy it now for 13 G's.
Yeah. This is fucking retarded.
Super rare. Oh, there's a prototype. Oh my gosh. I have to have this. Oh God. Oh God.
Buy it now.
Zero
13,000
bids,
son. Starting bid is 4K. Come on.
Just to be a player in the game.
This is number 317 out of 400, fellas.
I got one of the
You can
last
have
ones.
You can have a white Chewbacca. You could take a peg warmer figure and spray paint it white and have the same exact figure and then just put it in a little box.
Pretty much.
The box doesn't even have like dope artwork on the outside or anything.
Barrel's gonna rescalp the shit out of this.
He's gonna sell this for $1.5 million, dude. It's 2 figures.
$1.75 million.
That's $2 million right there, bro.
Oh, wait, stop
I'm
on
gonna
this,
get
Ryan.
the Cayman
Stop on this.
Islands.
Stop on this, Ryan. So this right here, it says Star Wars huge collection, new figures and vehicles, 400 plus action figures. All right, let me tell you something. He asked for $4,000. This is all Power of the Force shit for orange card and green card shit. I just gave all this shit away for free. I had way more than that.
Well, you're an idiot. You could have got $4,000 for it.
No way. It's not even worth it. He's asking $10 a figure. That's retarded.
You're an idiot.
You can't sell this shit. It's garbage, dude.
This guy's gonna sell this. He's probably got 75 people watching.
He's got he's selling his for $4,000.
Oh,
gave yours away.
Trust.
Is it free shipping? It says free local pickups. Free local pickups.
In Florida, this shit has water damage already, by the way.
Come get this if you want to.
Mint package like this.
It's mint-ish.
Mint package.
This is mint-ish.
Stored in crates for many years. Never seen sunlight or smoke.
400 plus with where's the vehicles?
Dude, he's saying $10 a figure for fucking $8 peg warmer shit. No, dude. No way.
He does have it all, though. He does have it all. Look at this shit, though.
No, that's not all of it. The Cantina's not there. He's missing a lot of shit, dude. I still got the Cantina.
Well, I mean, look at all this shit, though.
He's got the Rebel Snow Speeder. He's got an X-Wing. He's got the fucking Skiff, the Land Speeder. Where's Boba Fett's Slave 1? Do we see that? We got the Millennium Falcon. I got that. He's got Slave 1. He's got the Skiff.
The Empire.
This dude just sat these mint on card. He waited all this time to sell them.
He bought all this shit up back in the day thinking he was going to hustle it. And now he knows. He's like, I got to sell it all now. I got to get it out of here.
Now?
It's taking up too much space. My wife is getting claustrophobic.
Look at all the photos he had to take of all this shit.
These are whack, dude. I got all this shit.
Even some of that Micro Machine stuff.
What else? Now he's got 12-inch dollies. There's a Tony Hawk in there, I'm sure.
How would you ship this? How the fuck?
You know what? As a matter of fact,
dude, that's why it's free local pickup, son. Oh, and no one
Tony Hawk
can buy this shit.
My Tony Hawk's rare, but I'm gonna sell this shit for like $15,000.
I don't blame you. 16, bro. You gotta make a profit.
This is
what itself, though.
This is what we do here.
$4.
He's got that
right,
fuzzy ass mother. It's the same size. Look at that, the same size.
That Wampa is the same height as fucking Luke, and the Wampa is a teddy bear. That's the shittiest figure. I opened mine back in the day. I was like, this sucks.
You gotta use it with the little Luke.
That Rancor is kind of dope.
The Rancor is kind of dope, but that Wampa,
The Rancor is
though,
dope.
that Wampa looks like fucking. Do you guys remember in Tenacious D, the movie where he's like, "You're my baby bear"?
That's a flag.
Oh yeah, when he's tripping on the fucking
tripping
mushrooms.
on acid.
Yeah.
He's like, "You're my baby
Wow.
bear."
Ate those
That was this
Right,
guy.
right.
I was right.
So now we're seeing more shit. Now he's throwing in the
Right.
garbage, the fucking Monopoly, fucking Mr. Potato Heads, and the fucking lame ass, the shitty ass fucking what the guy called the air traffic controller.
I didn't know you
fucking
could set up
lights.
local pickups on eBay. I thought that was
Now he's got this
Craigslist.
shitty ass micro.
Yeah,
machines.
no, if
Everybody
somebody
fucking passed
is in
on
the
those.
same town, right?
Or if you feel like driving fucking your whole life to go get all these fucking stupid figures.
I'm gonna take a 3,000-mile trip with my fucking huge U-Haul.
Want to pay shipping for that?
400. Would he even ship? You couldn't even ship all this shit. This would be like
Hey,
a crate.
by the way, he invested way more than 4K into
Oh
that,
my
and none of that.
God. He
You're
invested
gonna have to
like,
spend like $500 to ship it.
that was like 70 grand probably like worth
Dude,
of shit.
some of those vehicles were like 120
Uh-huh.
bucks when they came out, dude.
Yeah, they weren't
That
cheap
Millennium
back
Falcon
then.
was like 400 bucks, dude.
Stupid.
I got it right here over my head.
So yeah, is it a good deal for 4,000? Yes and no.
No, dude, because then you have to store all that garbage, dude. What the fuck are you gonna do with all that shit, man? You're just gonna look at it? That's retarded. It doesn't work for toy photography. You can't resell it. No fucking comic book stores or anybody buys that shit. You're not. It's just taking up space.
I thought
It's
you
garbage,
said that
dude.
place
For
that you
$4,000,
just went to was buying
Dude.
that shit.
buy an IRA, invest in an IRA for $4,000, and you'll fucking double your money in 2 years. Fuck that dumb shit.
Didn't we hear Mark say that shop was buying those up? The shop that he went to?
Yeah, they are, but that's rare, dude. That's rare, and they're selling them cheap as fuck, dude. They're like $3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, ain't nobody buying that. All right. We done with this? Is there more? Paul
Yeah,
McCartney.
let's get into our week.
Oh shit!
Do we do a week on Instagram instead?
Yeah.
Sure. Our weeks.
I'll pay $6 for Ringo, but I won't pay for Paul.
What? Ringo?
Not for Paul.
That's the most backward
Now it's
logic I've ever heard in my entire life.
I'll pay $6,000 for Ringo, but I ain't touching Paul.
Fucking Paul. I'm the Mary, you're the Rhoda. Right.
Is this selling prints on eBay?
I haven't. Should I be?
Oh, he's scalping on eBay. So this is $900 as a print by Jared. And,
$900.
he actually, what he did was he dipped his
should.
nutsack in ink, and
This
he
looks pretty good,
inked-
bro.
I should fucking slang my shit on fucking all the bits, but I think we did this one, didn't we? This was my Sunday
the
shot.
other?
Yeah, this was my Sunday shot
Is it?
actually. You make sure you reload it too, because I did post tonight. But that was the Frankenstein shot that we showed.
Very
Yep,
good.
7 days. Yep, you got
See
slipping
my
on that
Frankenstein.
reload. I was gonna say I thought
Oh,
I
shit.
posted lab on the Monday. So I obviously
Ziggy
got
Stardust.
the yeah, because that's Ziggy. I obviously got the Labyrinth figure, so I was very excited to shoot it. So this is the McFarlane version in front of her, obviously trying to be, the character. I had the NECA. I want to say this is this is from the Jonah Hex line. This is I can't think of her name. Fucking
Megan Fox.
Megan Fox, thank you. Her action figure, and then I scattered a couple other figures around. Most of them are NECA. To the right is from the BioShock line with a wig on. That's supposed to be Carrie, the movie Carrie figure. She doesn't look anything like the fucking Carrie figure, but she's got a mask on, so that's fine. And then that's the other customized version of Bowie that I'm trying to work on, but I cut the cape off of it and everything to try to give it a little bit. And then that's actually the Loki hair I put on a Krillin. It's a Krillin head and threw a fucking the Loki hair on, but it's hard to tell from this angle. So I did use a computer screen, which was a image from the actual movie. The light, though, is something I threw in there. That's actually a little prop. So the ballroom light or whatever, I did throw that in there as well. So just try to give you a little bit of depth of field and focus on Bowie, but still give you what looked like it was the ballroom scene from the movie The Labyrinth. I threw Bubbles in there too.
No Tom Cruise?
No, Tom, he wasn't in that movie, no. You remember Tom Cruise from that movie? Were you tripping on acid thinking about Tom Cruise? In The Labyrinth? Are you sure you're not talking about Legend?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, Legend. Legend. Both start with L's, bro.
I'm like, he's totally in Legend.
What starts with L?
Right.
Both start with L's. Easy mistake.
Oh my god.
This is badass.
So there was a contractual liability last week involving VHS OST. So there was this guy. So when we made the first album, it was basically because Brian and I had a lot of previous sounds that we were working on and sampling with. Mine were actually things that I was playing around with on the app GarageBand, which is a lot of fun. And there was a song in particular that I had used a couple pieces for that they're license free, you know, they provide them for you in the app and you can manipulate them and change them or whatever. But a new artist apparently came onto the scene and he used those samples as well. And he actually tried to get us in trouble with YouTube, making it seem like he wrote that material, saying like, I wrote this material. Yeah, absolutely. Like, he's like, I wrote this material and these guys, you know, are kind of stealing it or whatever. So Brian had no idea. I had to inform him. I'm like, yeah, you know, it contains, I mean, if anything, GarageBand should be the people that are mad at us but they don't care. I mean, but this guy is like trying.
You're allowed to do that with GarageBand.
Right. And this guy's like trying to claim the shit. Yeah, exactly. It's license free, you know? Yeah. So we thought that was stupid and hilarious at the same time. So it kind of inspired me to try to see if I could do what looked like a garage. So obviously these are extreme sets. So we have the 2 of the floor packs from the animated doc. And then to give it like a concrete feel, I did use the subway. And then that is the Cowabunga Carl TMNT van that I threw in there. And then as I customized the Bowie figure, I was able to get the 80s hair in it. I don't know. I thought it kind of looked cool on fucking Freddy Krueger there. So he would be the lead singer, obviously, because he has the expression. And then I gave Jason a bass and threw a fucking, it's like a WWE, like super cheesy fucking hairpiece. I can't wait for the that's the one thing I am excited, I know Ryan is too, about the McFarlane Stranger Things L figure coming out, because it's got that wig. Shout out to the wig. And then just there's a Motley Crue set that NECA did as well. So I was actually kind of surprised NECA really, they liked this photo, but I was hoping for a repost, but whatever, because the drum set actually they did make that drum set too. So I mean, maybe they were pissed I used the McFarlane amps, though, from the Kiss set. But I just did the best I could to try to make this look like it was.
For sure, that's what it was.
Right. They were like, fucking those crates, they're so good. But I just tried to do as best as I could to make this look like it was a garage. The lighting was particularly interesting. There's a cover over them as well, and then I used one of those touch lights to reflect a light that would be like, like a garage light on top of them, whatever. But I worked a lot on this, in terms of really trying to sell the lighting on this and trying to not make it look dark, but make it look like, they were in a garage, but the garage door was kind of open and there was a window in there as well. So I hope you guys dig this one. Nobody
looks
says
cool,
shit.
Man.
Yeah.
Looks cool. It looks pretty awesome. I like the theme. I like
I'm-
all the shit you went with. I like the fucking van. It's dope, dude.
Thanks, guys.
No, that is. I'm curious as to what happened with the whole song thing.
The whole what?
The whole what thing?
The whole song thing. On
Yeah,
YouTube.
he never finished that shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, we basically did a reverse claim on him, and I guess they did some investigating, and ours came, and that was
And
the
your
worst.
guys' stuff is still.
Well, that was the worst part of
Your
it.
guys' stuff is still up though, right?
It is. It is. The worst part of it was they tried to do a claim like that, but our music came out an entire year before that. So it's like your album came out a year ago, but for some reason we ripped off your album that came out a year later. That doesn't make any sense.
When time travel and Sawyer music.
Exactly. That's the whole Time Bandits. That's exactly. Doesn't it make sense why the album is called Time
Time
Bandits?
travel, Sawyer music, and came back with a hit album.
Exactly. That's how we do it. We go and we steal people's stuff, and then we go back into the past and release it before they do to make them look like. This guy was like probably blown away. He's like, "Oh my God, they stole my music! I can't believe this."
No, who knows? He probably got it. Some producer probably told him that this is like original shit, and he probably thought he had like some shit that he bought from some guy that was made for him. You know what I mean?
You just stole Hot Tub Time Machine too, just now.
Straight up. Gotta love the tub.
All right, next photo.
Gotta tub it with the hots. So here's, like I said, I just made a little bit of motion in this, so it looked like Frankenstein was at least like moving his head back and forth, and kind of animated the electrical effects a little bit, and then threw some smoke in there. I talked it. I talked the shit out of this. My lungs. I can't breathe.
What app are you using to do that?
This is an app released by the band Gunship. It is called Wurble.
Yeah.
So the band Gunship is very cool. They have released a lot of things that they do manipulated wise, and this is a really fun app that you can work with. It will It will take some figuring out, and then you have to buy a lot of the packs, a lot of the, what they would,
to get cool shit.
like it's basically Riot Gear. Riot Gear was originally, that's what I used to use back in the day, which is like, it's like green screen stuff, basically. And then you're able to use it because, they're green screened. So they're just like added in there, kind of like how movies do anyway. So, and this one is, you're basically just using a tilt feature.
Throwing a layer.
It's not, the smoke is a layer and the lightnings are layers, but him moving is basically you're tilting the photo, but it's just tilting like his face. It's manipulating it like in a way where, and there's a couple other ones you'll see in the week too, but all right, moving on. Nobody cares.
That's cool, man. So how much do you think you had to invest in that app to make it, to be able to do dope shit? It's like worth it.
As a person who didn't get in on it, I got in on it when it was a test, thing, and I was able to download everything in there on their test run. So I've actually spent very little on there, but your average person maybe be $10-15 to get all of the little packs, but you don't need all the packs. Like, it's only depending on what you want to do. Like,
talk a little slower, robot.
Talk a little slower. What?
Robot.
Yeah, I heard that.
Because you are
like
talking.
You're in the red room.
Oh, well, I wasn't intending for it to... I wasn't intending for it to be slow. Maybe we should talk about the micro machines, guys, so that made me catch up with itself.
That would work really well. All right, now what we're looking at is I was a teenage werewolf figure, so we have a teenage werewolf, and he's wearing a what is that? Letterman's jacket.
A Letterman's jacket.
Fuck yeah!
From American Graffiti.
Exactly.
So this is the Diamond Select Universal Monsters werewolf figure. That's pretty good, dude.
Yeah.
And that's actually Frank Stallone.
What body did you put that on?
It's the Diamond Select body and everything. It's just the Frank Stallone from the first Rocky movie, Jack Specific jacket on him.
Specific.
That's it. Dope, it's just dude. He had a Letterman's jacket, and like originally It's not the idea that I had. I wanted to do a classic werewolf shot, but the second I put that on, I was like, "Fuck, I was a teenage werewolf." Like that's just the idea that came to mind, and those are my customized. His feet aren't like that naturally. I actually took the Marv from NECA, and I used his boots, and then I cut off. No, the hands are original, but you see how he has feet, and the feet are actually kicking out of a boot. So I wanted to have it where like you can't see it in the shot. This is originally the figure I'm gonna use to eventually make a Wolf Cop, but until I get to that
I like that you use money to prop up your Dio.
I used what?
He threw his tips down.
Oh, there is money on the side there, right there.
There's money there, like propping up your Dio.
I was working, I told the guy that I get my weed from, I was like, I'm fucking setting the shot up. I'm like, I'm really into it. I can't come, if you could come over here. And he was like kind of giving me some tips on the Dracula shot. He didn't see this one necessarily, but that was the change left over from that transaction. But yeah, I was really, really happy with this shot. I thought I sold it well. I did use a computer screen in the back, but I did put a lot of dios. The piece that you see kind of in the middle, grass or wood kind of piece, is actually from the Bark at the Moon McFarlane Ozzy Osbourne set. And I painstakingly had to heat that and remove, and I had to heat it and cut. Because it comes with, the base has his name on it and all this shit, but like I cut it just so you could get the trees on it. So that was a fucking pain in the ass. You got to break your toys sometimes, people.
So you got that. You got Sleepy Hollow trees there.
I have the Sleepy Hollow with, so those are all McFarlane trees except for one of them. The one to the right, that stick is, that actually comes with the Stan Winston toys. One of their actual line comes with that stick. But yeah, there's a little moped in there. Extreme sets on the bottom, but you can't see that shit. So yeah, hope you guys like this. I know it's a little way outside of the box, but it's more my style. Like I love doing these black and white old horror. Dope. Thank you. I'm having fun here, and that's the Shatari base. You should make this shit move. I will in time. Give it time. Oh, he's skipping now.
Here we go.
He's getting crazy with the crazy sticks.
I don't know. Oh, you were talking about it.
No.
All right, so where's the next one?
We can go next. So this is another one.
When life makes you say fuck it.
There's a bunch of smoking, there's a bunch of smoking features you can do on the Werble app as well. So this is just layering smoke effects. He's smoking 3 cigarettes in his mouth and he's holding a cigarette. So I just thought that was fun. And
we got the McFarlane Salmon Twitch here in sepia color.
Sepia.
So I liked this shot when it was a photo. So like I said, I'm just trying to, provide a little bit more on my account for you guys. So you don't think that I'm just only posting for Toy Pops. Hype. So have fun with the app, guys. Buy it. I think it's like $5 to get it too.
Shit.
So here's my Super Frank. I did this is actually the Marvel Legends one. This is the coffin it's a McFarlane coffin that came with the Terminator, not Genesis, Rise of the Machines figure. Totally a small coffin that came with that 7-inch figure, but it does kind of work for smaller figures. He's not going to lay in there really well. I actually had to take his feet out to put him in here. And in that coffin, it's filled with guns and weapons and all that. So you actually have to heat it up and remove painstakingly. I'm telling you, you got to break everything. It's not easy being in this fucking world of me being particular. But it's extreme sets on the left. Again, kind of make a stone looking wall. It's on the floor as well, but you can't see it. And then that's the broken McFarlane stairs that I have there. And then I use the piece that comes in the front of the stairs and I put it a little bit to the left. And then there's just like a dollar store fucking arch fucking thing I put. Yeah, pillar, whatever.
The McFarlane stairs from the Matrix thing?
Yeah. It's a broken piece where it's just an isolated stairs. There isn't the back piece or anything like that. And then there's a printout It's just like a printout that I have. It was supposed to be for like a Doctor Strange setup in the
Nice.
far back or whatever. So there's a lot of, this is a huge long shot or whatever, and then that's the Penny Dreadful Funko Legacy figure, and then in the far back again I used the Elizabeth from the Bioshock from NECA. So I really wanted to play a lot with the depth of this and give you guys something that looked really like far behind or whatever, but still had like Dracula looking at like some like he had a pool of blood, you know, like waiting for him when he got up or something like that. But yeah, that's my photo. I shot it and it was fun.
It's cool, man.
Nice.
I'm doing a Dracula one soon.
Get it. Smack that Drac. So obviously I just wanted to be a dick and play the Nas "You Can Hate Me Now" song and tell everybody that I got got this motherfucker, because I know all y'all motherfuckers be scalping that shit. I'm just gonna keep it. I like it. It's a dope ass
When are you
figure.
gonna start shooting it?
So tell everybody what it is.
It's the Wolverine, dude. It's the Tiger Stripe Mezco, baby. I don't know. I can't guarantee when I'm gonna shoot it, but I can't put it down. I've been fucking playing with it every day.
Yeah.
I really, really like it. It's a very fun figure, so I recommend everybody paying not over retail for it, but suck a dick. All right, next shot. I'm stop hating. I wanted to capitalize, obviously, on Stranger Things. Nice. One of the first scenes that you actually see in the second season is where they go to an arcade. Granted, spoiler alert, exactly. So it's the first one of the first things you see. So you're just sorry.
Yeah, and I show that that's in the trailer and shit, in the previews.
Yeah, exactly. And there obviously is a interaction where they find out that there's a girl that's been playing the game that they're into or whatever.
Oh, that's a spoiler.
That's a spoiler right there, absolutely.
Jeez.
And honestly,
Jesus
I feel bad. I bought all of the figures and I couldn't find Dustin to save my fucking life. So honestly, that is why Dustin is not in the shot. But I really don't think I could have got him in there anyway, angle-wise. I really wanted to sell that. I do have actually arcade cabinets in there. Like there's 3 arcade cabinets that are in there. Kevin is actually back there on the arcade. There's the Buffy figure. That's what's her name from So I Married an Ex-Marine. No, I Married Your Mother or whatever.
From the Buffy Chunk line. Right here, right? Is this Chunk right here?
That is Chunk from the Funko line as well. Yeah. Yes, very good. I ordered a Gimp figure from the Pulp Fiction line, and they sent me Chunk. So I was like, I guess I get Chunk. So yeah, this is a very long shot of, it's not exact. There is a computer screen in the far, far back, but I really wanted to kind of make it look like there was the cabinets in there, because the cabinets are in there. But none of them are 80s. It's an X-Men one, and it's a Mortal Kombat one, and then the other one is TMNT. So it's like, it wouldn't work in this shot anyway if you actually could see what they were. But I think you can see it. I used a lot of colors in here and really tried to make it look like it was not even 80s, but more like my version of 80s, like really stylized.
Lasers and shit, bro.
Lasers.
Gabers.
Lasers.
Did you say Gabers?
What's up, dude?
Laser cats. Freaking laser beams.
Laser cats.
Freaking
we got a Death Note animation here.
So if you guys
he's got
know,
Ryu
gives totally fucking awesome shoulder massages, like very, very tender, super tender.
Oh, what the fuck?
It was just the only way.
I need to ask you something.
It was like the only way I could get it so it looked like he was like writing, and it was the most natural like of the movements that you could create with this app. So I did it so that it looked like it was storming outside and a little VHS effect and all that. So just playing with loops and stuffs and bows.
Did you say playing with boobs?
I said loops and whatever.
Lubes.
I did actually forget to do a swipe on this to show you what the original poster looks like, but I assure you the original poster looks exactly like this.
This is dope, dude. I didn't see this. You just did this when? Yesterday?
I did this yesterday, yes.
Fuck, I never saw this. This is cool.
This is the original Karloff, the Uncanny, the Mummy. Yeah, this is exactly what the poster looks like. I have the Diamond Select Mummy, as I told you guys last week. I had and I wanted to shoot. There's a standard shot that I did of this as well that I'll eventually pump out, but it was all in the goal to actually get this to work out. The Dio piece that you see for her is all customized. It was just a piece of foam. I painted it, I tried to weather it, and then I did some ghetto. I tried to recreate the original poster, but I knew it was going to be really far away, and I could just kind of do silhouettes of it. So that's my hieroglyphics. Get it? Emphasis on the being very high while I was doing the glyphics.
Wah, wah.
And then I just used the original poster's text to make it look like it was a little vintage as well. And then I put some editing grain in there as well. And I did a shrinking process on the photo itself. So the photo, I basically superimposed all these images on a smaller image, basically. So sometimes if you use the PicMix, you can find yourself in a place where you accidentally do that. I've been doing this long enough where I knew it was going to shrink it and kind of give it a different look. I didn't want this to look like it came from, a DSLR camera necessarily. So that was the whole goal. I think I pulled it off. I love this shot. Yeah. I would get this printed off and hang this in my house, all egotistically.
This is a fucking fantastic poster, dude.
Thank you.
It is, bro.
And
I would totally do that.
No one has this figure, and it is kind of rare. It is the Jack Specific from the Scorpion King. So there is a rock as well from this line, and I don't know what actress that is or whatever, but she's got good articulation. She's got cloth. You can see her boobies, all that jazz. Cloth fucking skirt or whatever. I was just excited to use her. Like, I look for as many opportunities, to make her look as good as she can. So it sucks she has no expression on her face, but the one in the original poster really didn't either. So,
dude, I was blown away by the shot, dude. Looks great.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I want to see all your poster series in one kind of like singular continuation rather than it being split up.
My posters?
Yeah,
I could always do like a video or whatever to showcase them or whatever, but fuck you.
No, I would love to see it. That's why I was saying.
Oh, well, maybe I'll put out a poster series.
You have been.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, I guess so. So
Jesus.
Suck it. Just go look at my stuff. It's great. It's super good. This is my post for this evening. I've really been wanting to shoot all of the... I've been collecting the shit out of these garbage pail figures, and I've wanted to do a shot that obviously I'm very inspired by the movie, and this is my homage. Obviously, with the size of these, I could not fit these all in one garbage can. I think there might be a way if I did like chop off their heads and did a really big garbage can and maybe like a Hot Toys
dumpster.
You know what I mean? Yeah, maybe like a real dumpster I could get this to work or whatever, but I love these. I love these fucking figures. I don't care that they're Funko figures or Funko Pops or whatever. They're a little, stylized, but they still look cool. The Kevin has a reaction, so I thought it was perfect to use him in there. It made it look like he was going to go take his garbage out, and then they fucking popped out and scared the shit out of him. So, I don't know. I thought this was fun. This is another computer screen in the far back, but extreme sets on the floor. And then my custom Banksy-ish wall on the right. So, and then I blew it.
How about that lens flare?
One at a time. One at a time.
Yeah, go ahead.
I said, how about that lens flare right there?
That is a lens flare, too.
Spectacular.
Beautiful.
Was that sarcasm?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna tell you that.
No.
Many materials were selling. I don't know if they still got it, but they were selling these dumpsters. They were pretty big, bro, and they were like $60. And they had wheels on them and everything.
I got a wheel. I got a big wheel dump. That's what's back there. So into the
It was
right.
it was like made of steel. No, but this thing was huge, bro.
Oh damn! I don't need steel. This one was plastic, so I was able to beat it up. I beat this one up and customized it, and then he's actually standing on the Diamond Select one that you got in the Gotham line, or you got with that really old Wolverine marca. I believe has that as well.
Yeah, I got that.
And then they're just in like cans and biohazard fucking little bits or whatever. But I thought I pulled off the garbage, kind of looking like the garbage was opening up, and him looking like I like how the can, like, you know, like he opened the can and kind of like threw the top of the can on Kevin, obviously, and just like scared the shit out of him. But I don't know, it's goofy, it's fun. I'm still trying to get into, you know, this is the crossover period, I guess, of like, you know, maybe if I'm not going to be doing like horror, I'll still be doing kind of this elemented of,
I like it, dude. This is fucking dope, man. I mean, I love that movie. That movie's so fucking
The movie's
weird.
fun.
Yeah, it's so weird. The puppets they made and shit for that movie are insane.
Yeah.
Their masks and stuff.
And they kind of look like these. This is the scale it would be in, you know, too. They had really big heads and all that, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been dying to use these all. And I did one a while ago, and it didn't, I don't think it worked at all.
These are way better than Cabbage Patch Kids. Fuck
Cabbage Patch. And I realized actually after I did this, I was like, damn, I have like 3 more that I didn't even put in the shot either. I
used a lot of
I got
them
a
in
lot. I got a lot of these, man. I think they're fucking cool. Like, so.
I can't remember all their names. So what are their names? One is the Snot Kid.
It's Xavier Roberts.
Right. I know it's Alligator, obviously, is to the right.
Xavier Roberts is the dude that came up with
the
Cabbage Patch Kids.
Right. TV head or TV mic or whatever. I can't remember. I'm bad with the names of these fucking dudes, but I still like them. Because they're different. Like, you know how they got lazy and they were just like changing the names and giving you the same cards too, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, that was a thing they were doing for a while. All right, well, thank you guys for bearing with my week. I'm still trying to keep it lively and still post as much as I can to feed you bastards.
Lovely,
right.
lovely.
So who's coming up next? We got me coming up next.
So me.
I think I have stuff that goes back 7 days, right?
I think I have stuff that goes back. This
yeah, we talked about this.
7 days.
We talked about this.
All right, so this is continuing on with the story, so we'll just talk about this briefly. So this is where Jason sneaks up on T. So Jason's cruising up. This is some serious shit. So this is Mr. T's fucking setup. We talked about this last week, and Jason's gonna sneak up on him. So we're about to see how this story's gonna unfold here. So I've been working with Jason and Mr. T, and I also wanted to throw in some B-sides this week from my Texas Chainsaw Massacre figure. I just took a shitload of photos inside that dial I had set up before I tore it down. The Mr. T dial replaced it.
He called it Mr. T dial. He's like, this is where he lives now.
So here we got Gunnar Hansen. We got the NECA Gunnar Hansen here as Leatherface or Bubba. And he's just playing with his chainsaw. I kind of like that the chainsaw kind of was a little bit blurred out, but everything else is in focus. That worked out really well. I really like this shot. I was really happy with this. So I used a green light and then some warmer tones in the background because it's in Texas. It's fucking hot there. And
Texas.
There's a fuckload of fake blood, like half a bottle of fake blood all over those props and shit. Everything's wet.
Everything's wet, he says.
Everything's fucking wet in there.
You should have wetted. You could wet the chainsaw too.
No, he's just getting it started.
He's just getting it started.
He's just getting cooking. And I saw that body in there.
Oh.
See how this is my story, Jared?
I get it.
I put the clown there because he represents all you clowns looking at my shit. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it, guys.
All you clowns. I hate you for liking my things, but thank you for liking my things.
Thanks for liking my shit. All right, go to the next photo, please. All right, here's another one where I was starting to...
He loves that heart.
I love that heart. This is called
I thought
Heart
he beat that.
Fest.
I thought he beat that dude's heart already. What's he doing? Had to get another one.
This is a B-side shot, Jared.
You're telling a story. You can't do B-sides with.
No, that story's already over. This is just B-sides now, which is other shots. You see more of the fucking setup. Look at those body parts.
But
there.
isn't
That's
the
what I was
B-side
focusing
also the
on.
same photo, but just different angle?
Wait. What's that?
But isn't the B-side the same story, but just different angle?
It's just a different angle. It's just different shots. These are B-sides. Yeah.
You know how you see a movie and then when you watch it again you pick up different shit. So right now he's showing us the B-sides. We might pick up.
I'm showing you guys some other parts of this dope ass setup. That's what I'm trying to show you here. Of course, Jared laughs at me. He can never just congratulate. Always hate.
He laughs because I think he feels, that his prop king title is threatened with what he's looking at in his face.
Yeah. He doesn't have those Walking Dead pieces, dude.
Ain't nobody knew those Walking Dead. Wait, those aren't what Walking Dead pieces?
There's a bunch of Walking Dead
hands,
pieces.
the arms,
the
feet.
hands, the fucking guts, all that shit.
Those are the one over there is
the intestines.
It's all mixed together, baby. Don't worry. Even Deadpool's head is rolling around back there behind that left hand hanging.
Just mixing genres.
Oh, everything's in there, dude. Everything. There's a dead-eyed baby up in the upper right corner. You could barely see his head. That's why I ended up as a B-side, because I hated it. You could barely see his head there. But I like this one. I had another one where the blood was dripping, but I fucked up. I bumped the camera, and so he's all fucking blurry, but the blood's like super perfect. But it's all good.
Amateur hour.
Yeah. I didn't want to use apps. This was going straight raw with the shot.
He's got the drip on there though. There's
a drip happening. There's a drip.
Drip.
He's drizzling.
There's wet. There you go, Jared. Wet blood on the fucking butcher knife there. So it's wet, and all the blood in the background is soaking wet.
So I look real.
He says it's soaking wet. It's like a
Soaking
beach party of blood.
Soaked in blood.
Yeah. All right. And so what I did is I actually used real human blood for this. I went to the blood bank and stole some.
Nice.
You'd be amazed at how much blood they throw out. It's pretty cool. So you just open the dumpster and then you just grab the bags of blood and take it home. I mean, you want to wear gloves and stuff, and you don't want to eat it or anything. Don't make it into barbecue sauce, but you could totally use it on your figures.
Yeah, of course.
I've been doing that for years, bro.
Yeah.
Seriously, oldest trick in the book, Mark.
Oldest.
Cheap fake blood. I mean, it's real blood, but we'll call it fake blood.
Again, amateur hour.
Human anymore.
Amateur hour.
Next shot.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's a DIY spot my buddy built that lasted 24 hours. The city took it down 24 hours later. That's at my skate spot. That's right by my house.
What do you mean took it down?
They came and they knocked over that thing because they built that shit. That first thing I skated. That curb with that little bank I just skated. This thing's still here. This is part of the bridge, so they can't take that shit.
I was like, how are they taking the bridge down?
So you see here, this thing, they put a curb up there. You could skate it. They cemented it all in and shit. And it lasted 24 hours. Only 3 of us got to ever skate it. They spent like $200 in fucking materials to make that. Those fucking idiots.
That thing that you're skating on right now, they made that, and then they broke it down after they found out you were skating on it.
Fucking smashed it up like the next day.
After they found out people were skating on it.
Yeah, but we skate there anyways because they can't fuck with those bridge spots underneath the bridge. These walls.
Is Anthony DeKias down there?
Yeah, he'll be down there sometimes. Kurt Cobain, I seen his ghost down there.
Whoa.
I saw Nikki Sixx one time getting a blowjob down here while snorting a line off of a train. Dude, no, the first time I brought my friends here, I was like, yo, let's go skate this bridge spot. So we go skate, and across the bridge is the other part, and there was a bum fucking a chick back there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, right there in the middle, between those 2 spots where my head was right there. There was a bum fucking a chick the first time I took my friends there. We were all laughing. But we cleaned that spot up. We got all the dirt out of there. We brought a bunch of materials and brooms and fucking cleaned it all up. We got rid of all the garbage that was there. There was like a mountain of fucking dirt right where I'm skating right there.
Got rid of all the hobo jizz.
Mark got rid of dirt.
I didn't do it. I made those other motherfuckers do it. I hired some dudes at Home Depot to do it, dude.
Into the channel.
Mark, do you have like a standard skate uniform? I feel like you're
He does.
Always kicking like the white T-shirt and the blue jeans.
No, it's just lately because it's fucking hot as fuck, dude. So I just grab a shirt. I only wear like plain T-shirts, like black, white, and then sometimes I wear band T-shirts, but very rarely.
No, Dave, this is B-side.
This is B-side.
It's B-side. It's
All right, let's keep going.
Ooh.
All right, so here's the face-off.
Ultimate stare down.
Ultimate stare down. Two of my favorite characters from the 1980s here. So we got Jason with a stare down with Mr. T here. And I used my macro lens for this one. I actually feel like I fucking nailed this shot. I'm actually really happy with this one.
It's awesome.
I was really hyped on this shot. Like I got the idea and I was like, oh, I got to continue with this fucking story. So this is just the stare down between Mr. T and fucking Jason. And I loved how his eyes completely blacked out in the holes in the mask. Fuck, I was happy about that. That was just a fluke. Because when I was looking at it, you could see his eyeball. And I was like, I don't really want to see his eyes. I want it to look like fucking crazy. And then just the way I did the lighting, it worked perfect.
And then like a prepubescent jizzer, he fucking blasted 3 on Toy Pops in a row. He was like,
I remember that.
Yeah, this got 3. I went 3 on Toy Pop. Well, this one came out as a solo shot, and then I did 3 on Toy Pops because I had a story.
Where we go, I don't obey rules.
I don't play with rules.
Dude,
I don't like that other feature where if you want to add multiple photos.
Toy Pops, bro. Fuck that shit. I told Toy Pops. I was like, look at this guy.
Look at this guy.
You tattled on me.
You reported
I got shadow fucked or whatever. I don't care.
No way. I'm surprised they didn't fucking like, or somebody didn't say because they always do that shit. Like other people always.
Yeah,
like,
but I'm not gonna listen.
Oh, there was DMs. You know, there was DMs where they all were.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
I'm sure there
of
was.
course, they're all crying about fuck you. I don't give a shit. I want to put out the series. Just fucking look at it or don't. I don't fucking care.
I feel you on the whole cropping thing though, Mark. The fucking
I hate that cropping shit. If it was easy, if it was easy to post my photos and I didn't have to crop them all fucking whack, I would do it.
You don't have to crop them with that anymore.
It does, man.
My shit wasn't updated, so fucking crap. Yeah. What fucking difference does it make?
You gotta update your shit.
Let's continue.
Dude, I fucking updated it, man. We've talked about this.
About this.
This is a B-side of my.
We've totally talked about this.
This is a B-side of my shot with Frankenstein, but I kind of lit it crazy. I wanted to light it like real noir style, so he kind of has that light going up at him from down below. He's actually standing on a puck light, is what I did. And so I kind of was going with that circus-y shot. This is the one I didn't like as much. I like the zoomed one, but I wanted to put this out just to show you guys what the kind of setup was. So he's actually up on a roof is what I was going for. And I ended up not even doing that with the first one I dropped. But this is up on a roof. I used those Ghostbusters roof sets. And then I set this thing up there, and it kind of looks like it might be like on top of a building or some shit. Like a freak show. I don't know. Some kind of advertisement of Frankenstein's head. But yeah, I was just going for some cool lighting just to show off some of the features, like the subtle like sculpt work and how this figure set up, because it's not a great figure as far as articulation goes, but the fucking sculpt and paint on this thing,
it's a great figure.
I really like it. Like, this is one of my favorite horror figures because I love Frankenstein.
Yeah, I love this select.
Yeah, so I just wanted to drop another version of this, another B-side. So hopefully you guys liked it. I know Jared hated it.
Mark's buzzing over here.
Ryan's got a reason to hate it. And it's all good.
It's just not vocalizing.
Mark's totally on the fucking cry games.
Hey, when your parents say, if you got nothing better to say.
Yeah, see?
Joking. Hey,
all right,
can you guys talk about for 5 minutes on this? What's gonna have to pay?
All right, so this is my ode to Robot Chicken. I kind of did something I thought that they would do when they do like people getting shot. They would do things with like clay, like black clay. So I used little circles of black clay and made like the hole for the bullet. And then in the middle of that, I used this fake blood stuff that's a scabbing fake blood. So it's kind of coagulated shit. I found it deep within that barrel at the blood donation clinic. And it's like coagulated blood, so that shit's like really thick. So it actually looked more like a wound. And then I poured with a dropper more blood coming out of the wounds, and just tried to make it proper. So here's Mr. T blasting his gat and shooting Jason down. So yeah, that's it.
Fucking stellar, bro.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I was trying to make it look like there's a little smoke coming out of his barrel after he just shot this dude, and then you see Jason. His hands are still there.
Still didn't gold that gun though.
Might get back to his feet. No, I'm not gonna gold the gun. Stop.
How the ring's working out?
Stop with the gold gun shit. Stop with the fucking gold gun shit. I'm not gonna gold the gun.
How the ring's working out?
I haven't done it yet. It'll happen. It's gonna say, "Pity da foo."
That I want to see.
Yeah, you'll see. Yeah. So this is what's gonna happen.
I found the watermark.
Mr. T blasted him. The watermark's on the table there for everybody who wants to know. I also put a really tiny one on the can, but you got to zoom in.
He put one on the can.
It's a tiny one. It says Mark's Beer on the can.
Mark's Beer.
And in the smoke also, there's a wispy name of mine.
Did you throw cotton on top of the gun?
Of course.
Nice.
It's actually from a Q-tip.
Mark was like, and I cleaned my ears with it.
I did, yeah. I cleaned my ears and I cleaned my weapons with it, everything. All right, so next shot. So here we go. Jason's getting back up now, and he's grabbing a hold of Mr. T's fucking neck. I actually really like the detail that came out with the lighting on this. I was like,
going to say, this is crisp, man. I like it.
Thanks, man. Yeah, this is one of my favorite shots I've ever taken now. And I like the way the eyes and the holes in the mask blacked out again.
Yeah, of course.
I was like, fuck, this turned out, this piece, just my macro and the lighting setup I had just fucking blew me away. I was like, damn, I'm finally getting it.
Even the light shadowing that's on the right side of his mask there is just fucking sick.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I was really going for kind of a moody shot. And so, yeah, you can even see he's got some wet blood there on his fingertips as he's grabbing a hold of Mr. T. Mr. T thought he was down for the count, but he's back because he's fucking Jason Voorhees. And I put my watermark there on VHS OST.
You did, too!
So we made sure nobody jacks my photo, hopefully not.
Nobody jacks my photo!
And I got a couple more hidden in there, but you got to do some Where's Waldo shit to find them.
He's got some
Jesus Christ, man.
Anyway, so yeah, I was really happy how this turned out. So I ended up,
now.
Yeah, so I ended up I did another crop of this so you could zoom in for the shot that I dropped today. You guys will see that in a minute. Well, let's continue because we have to see the finale of what happens here.
You couldn't even wait.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
So now we got Jason holding on to the fucking spine and severed head.
There's a drip on it too.
And he's got his chains on. So
drip
you know
on
what's up.
The chains.
Oh, there, yeah, I caught the drip on that one. That fucking worked. I have one that's much more crisp with a crazy good look, but there's no drip, so I went with this one. I was like, you know what, this is the full
could have done
package.
the 2 composite though, too.
I could have, but what happened was I think I bumped the camera slightly.
You
it was off just a little tiny bit, but you know what, dude? I'm happy with this shot.
The camera, man.
You can't bump it.
Dude, I know, man, but like, here's the thing: I got like my crotch area is like real big.
I like how fucking Mr. T's like, motherfucker, I love Mozart. I got this Mozart on my desk.
He's got Mozart, yeah.
I
Mr.
love
T
this yellow Mozart.
No, you don't even know, man. Mr. T is a learned man. He's a learned individual.
Learned.
And
so
yeah,
that's
he actually damaged.
did you rip the spinal cord out of the Predator figure?
Of course. Yeah.
Of course.
I came from the Predator creature pack, Predator style. I ripped off the spine and then stuffed it into this Mr. T head.
There's no word. You could have put a word bubble on there that said, I pity the fool.
I completely covered the inside of where the spine is stuck into the head. I filled it with blood, and blood was dripping down the spine the whole way. So you see that blood drip at the very bottom.
Did you paint the spine or no?
Stoked. What's up?
Did you paint the spine?
No, I didn't need to. It was already bloody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's 2 versions of them.
There's 2 of them. One of them's white and like bone white, and then dried out, and the other one's like all fucking crusty.
Oh, okay.
Bone did.
So yeah, man, I was super happy with the shot. I fucking got a couple of watermarks in there.
The holes are still there too, right?
Yeah, the holes that are when he got shot, you still see him on his fucking body there.
Yep.
So yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. I added some extra fake blood, so you could obviously see like the wounds bled out when he was laying down there for a second. And then yeah, man, of course.
So why'd you pick Jason to win though?
Because it's fucking Halloween time, son.
I would have figured you would have went Mr. T all day.
I thought that I was gonna go Mr. T. I was gonna have Mr. T fuck Jason up, and I was like, you know what? I can't. I gotta go with Jason in this one. Mr. T, don't worry. Mr. T will be back. Everybody. This is just merely a flesh wound. He'll be all right.
A flesh wound.
Marked again. T again. It'll be back.
T again.
We'll revisit Mr. T in his apartment, and he'll be doing some other shit. Maybe he hangs out with the Punisher. Maybe he saves some kids from some fucking nefarious people. We'll see what happens. I don't know.
No, him and the Punisher definitely hang out.
Yeah, I feel like they would kick it.
They kick it.
Yeah, they're on the A-team.
They listen to
The
records
Punisher
together.
did a brief stint in the A-team, but they said he was too extreme. They were like, when we shoot people, we just shoot the ground in front of their feet.
Ooh, look at that watermark. It's underneath the table this time.
Yeah. Handed.
Underneath the table.
There's a couple Where's Waldo ones in there you got to look for. But they're subtle.
Why are you trying to hide them like that, though?
I would imagine there's one on the computer.
Yeah. Well, if you run it through a filter of infrared, you can see it really easily.
A filter!
Infrared it, and you'll do it.
All right.
All right, so let's continue. Next photo.
Shit, you guys got a lot of sleep.
Oh, I haven't seen those.
No, he thought that was the last one.
You guys have already seen it, but this is just a zoomed-in version, and so you get more detail on that mask there, and it's just got Mr. T's head, of course, blurred out. But you can see a little bit more of the wet blood on his chest now. It kind of pops, and also on his fingertips. So I actually kind of like this zoomed-in shot a little more. And you can see in the background, you can see part of my watermark, but you got to find the other ones.
He's like, not only did I triple post on Toy Pops, I gave you this motherfucker on Toy Pops again, you son of a bitch.
Again, because it's a good shot. I don't give a fuck. You tell me that hockey mask doesn't look fucking dope.
The hockey mask looks dope.
The only thing I wish wasn't there was that little red lens flare there, but I don't give a fuck.
You should have fucking photoshopped that shit out. Heal it.
Tomorrow, hey, for you, I'll do that tomorrow and I'll post it back on.
The seaside. Seaside.
D-side. This will be a D-side, son.
Oh, don't tempt him. Don't tempt him.
I was in a rush. But you know that's a fucking dope shot. Don't even try to lie. You know you like that shit. Nobody else has done Mr. T versus Jason. And if
Nobody's
done that shit.
I'm doing one tomorrow. How about that?
You can't.
You ain't even got a Mr. T, son.
He's got the boxer.
I pity the fool sucker who don't have a Mr. T.
I have a Mr. T. I have Clubber Lang.
See? You're in trouble now.
And I got gold. I got gold chains like that.
Bro's gonna get creative.
I got the gold chain that came with the white and nerdy. How about that?
Oh,
yeah, but it's only one, dude. Mr. T wore.
Is that white and nerdy out?
Don't even try to.
I'll loop it. I'll loop the chain like 4 times.
I need me that.
Look how many is on T's neck right there. Dude, his fucking vertebrae, when Jason examined him later, he realized, like, Mr. T shouldn't have done that all those years.
Did you say he examined him?
Yeah, Jason, he was examining his vertebrae after he ripped his head off.
Oh,
and he was like, he was shaking his head, being like, damn, Mr. T really fucked up his neck. His C2 and C3 were fucked up from all that fucking,
Good God,
from
man.
hanging that weight all those years. It fucked his head up.
Good God, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that white and nerdy is out, Jerry.
I need that shit.
I can't believe you don't have it because you live that life, son.
I
got him a
know.
couple weeks ago.
I feel like Weird Al Yankovic, your mom like was a, what is it called? She was a roadie for him or whatever. she used to warm up.
Just call Barrel's mom a slut.
It's not a roadie, a groupie.
Yeah, groupie. She was a groupie for Weird Al Yankovic, and that's how we got Jerry.
Saying my mom?
Yeah. That's how we got you. That's why you're so white and nerdy.
All right.
He'll go crazy when he busted out that little piano thing of his.
All right, we're looking at these damn toys. Buddy. Koji's. Awesome shit.
Koji's still on the podcast. Holy shit.
Very quiet.
Yeah, still here.
Holy shit.
All right, Koji, so tell us about your shot here. We got some Christian Bale action with some articulated icons and some Rit die figures, it looks like.
Yeah, got my Rit die Ninja Army. Thank you guys for the...
Oh, they died?
Those are the Jizzy Stranges, yeah.
Yeah, the Strange figures for sure.
Yeah, and that Figure Arts Mall, that was like that gateway drug I was telling you about earlier. Got me back into collecting.
The gateway! He's like, and now he's a cool ninja, so
Bro,
fuck you.
This is like one of my favorite head swaps lately, bro. This is really good.
This is dope. Dude.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah, man.
It looks legit, and what's crazy too is that SH Figure Arts Mall is quite a bit smaller than that Articulated Icons, but it still works.
Oh, it totally is. It's even like a little bit small for the head itself.
legend.
So you got to play around with the angle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That turned out good, man. Anything with samurai swords, you know I'm in. So this is fucking nice, dude.
Oh yeah, it's getting so much use out of these icons too. I've got like so many of these red ninjas. So I've got like,
Do you think it's a masterpiece line? Do you think that was a masterpiece? What they did, like it can't be duplicated.
oh, absolutely.
It can be
I feel the
duplicated.
same.
Like I hope they like what you guys are talking about with like, oh man, they spent all these money or all the money on the molds and stuff. Like they've got to make a series 2.
Another wave, yeah.
Yeah, another wave, and then like eventually splinter off into different genres.
I want them to do Western really bad.
Yeah, Western.
We need cowboys, dude. It would be fucking sick.
Yeah,
That'd be dope.
I'd like SWAT, fucking tactical. Ooh.
Yeah, the SWATs would have been cool, yeah.
There's a show coming out, a SWAT show coming out. Too.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, what happened with Cryptid Toys SWAT shit?
Yeah, I want to know about that.
Come on, man.
Guess it didn't pan out, so.
Didn't work, so
A
we
little
got to support
tougher.
the new one. Hit up Cryptid Toys, everybody. Make sure we're giving him a plug here. Hit that dude up. Go ahead and get
He's
on
close,
that Kickstarter.
man. I think there's
Why,
like
they got-
It's in like
8 more
22 grand
yeah.
right now.
They got SWAT figs.
No, Beryl, go back to sleep.
He did blank figures that are all different colors,
Oh.
and he's also got the skeletons that are coming out that are fully articulated.
Oh, I know the one you're talking about now.
Yeah, he was on the podcast.
Like
Go back to
8 years
sleep.
ago. Go back to sleep,
Oh,
Beryl. Somebody put the fucking Narcos back in his fucking cup.
Ooh.
Anyway.
He took a Xan before he started the show. Now it's kicking in.
Go back to sleep,
Yeah,
bro.
some fentanyl.
That Xan bar.
He's on Fenty.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're gonna
All
hit
right, next shot here. Oh,
So,
shit.
Yeah, just
Oh, shit.
In the sea Jessam.
He's throwing
want to take
crosses in
advantage
there.
of the
Oh,
cross.
that Christian samurai.
So,
Yeah, I just had to have something in the background though to break it up a little bit.
Of course,
Um,
dude.
Oh, man, what is that cross from? I just bought it from like a
It's from Buffy.
eBay bought
Uh,
Got like
yeah,
the
it's
little
from
candles down there. Right?
From
Right?
Baffy.
Yeah, the little candles. From Buffy?
You're buying
Yeah.
Buffy
Yeah.
stuff now,
Sideshow
bro.
Buffy, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's Buffy, the dude with the bleached hair.
Oh, Spike.
Yeah,
is that the Strange Body, or is that looks like Kylo Ren or some shit?
that's Darth Maul.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about just a minute ago. Man,
Oh,
you're
shit.
gonna be
Speaking
embarrassed
of
again like
Darth
everybody
Maul.
else when you listen to the podcast tomorrow.
That's not bad.
Like, wow, they were just talking about this.
Yeah.
It's all right.
It looks hype, dude. So they're just.
He's like, it's all right.
I don't listen to you guys.
Hell yeah. I don't listen to anything either.
I'm just doing my own
What are they
thing.
doing here, man? Are they about to practice or are they about to square off? What's going
Oh,
down?
definitely about to fight for that leadership of the League of Shadows.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's my fake Ra's al Ghul right there.
Fake Al Ghul.
Fake Al Ghul.
Calgul.
Dude, again, love the head swap, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's dope, man. You don't
Yeah.
have that Ra's al Ghul head swap from the Mattel?
No, that's
Same line,
that's-
garbage.
The head's pretty good, though. The head would work.
yeah, the Neeson one. Yeah.
Yeah, the Neeson head.
It's not
Go back
terrible,
to-
yeah.
I'll let you
It-
borrow it sometime. I got it.
Hell yeah.
Well,
Oh,
now,
yeah,
now
totally.
Mark's okay to meet up.
No, I don't know about that.
Mail it over. One town over.
He was weird about that. He was like, nah, I ain't meeting nobody.
No, I don't meet up with anybody that reaches out unless I know him.
This dude is like, I got some figures
His-
for him. He was like,
his PTSD
nah.
kicks in.
He was like,
Shut up, I never said
that. He said, shut up, I didn't say that.
No, I just don't. I don't meet up with people I meet on the internet.
Meet up with
Except you met,
people.
except you met
I didn't
with
even know.
him,
I don't know them, dude. You can't just meet up with people. Like, oh,
with
hey, what's up?
Bob, with
He's like, hey,
Joe.
man, you want to end up in my
Yo.
freezer? I'm like, nah.
What about Lens? How did that work with Lens then?
I was gonna say, didn't you meet Nick?
Yeah, Lance, Rob, Joe.
They
Oh,
barged
yeah,
in.
but I knew them for a long time.
Ah!
You just met him online.
You just met Lens.
Rob's from my same hood. Lenz lives right around the corner.
You met them online, right?
So they have to live around the corner.
Yeah, dude.
You said you never meet people online, but you met them online, so.
No, I didn't meet them online. I met them in
It's
person.
close enough for Mark to do like fucking snaps on them.
A matter of convenience.
They saw Mark do cosplay, so he's friends with him, so they don't tell him that, the original truth that he cosplays.
I was dressed up as Princess Leia earlier today. You guys missed out on it.
We did. We sure did.
Everybody was like, "Isn't she dead?" And I was like, "Thankfully."
Ouch.
Goes for the shock.
Goes for the shock. All right, keep rolling here.
Yeah, just a little bit of fight now. That's always trying to figure out like how to get the most out of having two characters in one frame. You know what I mean?
You're going to the Mark School of posting your photography for sure.
Yeah.
What?
What?
The sphincter says what?
Sphincter says what?
What?
Class act going on here, everybody.
That's cool. Yeah, you can go to the next shot.
He's like,
Thank you
that's
for the
cool.
comment, guys.
I like. Oh,
there we go.
Nice.
So here's the bond that we were talking about over before.
Yeah.
That's awesome, too.
No, he painted this for you, though, right?
No, I painted this.
Oh, you did?
Nice.
This looks pretty nice.
Yeah, same, huh?
What's that?
That's so fucking good.
So
we got a Sean Connery Bonnery here.
We can tell he's been listening to the podcast because he has that Green Goblin chair.
Yeah.
That 007 chair.
A couple weeks ago after listening to the episode.
So eBay got a bump on that. They're like, why are these selling now?
Yeah. And these two Momos in the foreground are Spike and Angel, Tango and Cash figures.
Of course. Ryan, did you get this chair recently too?
No, I did not.
No, I did not.
I figured people would be using it a lot, so I'm like, yeah. Good.
He's like, I figured everybody's going to use it now, so I don't want to use it now.
Isn't it the same? Like it's similar to the
Morpheus one?
It's not. It's different style. I think you had to get like
It's
you can fit.
too.
You can fit bigger figures. I think in the Morpheus one. This one's a little more. This one's a little bit less forgiving. You can use Figuarts, obviously. You can use Figma. Is going to look a little big. You cannot use NECA figures at all.
Oh, this thing is so
both red
online.
What's that?
Yeah, I'm looking at the chair right now online, and it's like fucking stupid expensive for me.
I bet. Yeah, it's the first movie too. So I mean, that's before Marvel Legends even. Like
It was like
$70.
I got that shit MOC for $4.
Yeah,
I think you're looking at the wrong keyword, Dave. It's like they're like $20 or so.
He's in Canada.
Yeah, it's not $70 though.
Dude, I can't even find just the chair. It's just showing me like the whole figure.
Yeah, I'll find and link it to you later.
Even the Canadian?
Yeah.
They're the same, right?
They're the same.
They're international.
Well, it'll give me Canadian prices once I punch it in and shit, but whatever.
$20, $70, whatever. Fuck you, eBay.
Yeah, fuck you.
Anyway,
Nice.
this is super dope. I'm glad you're having fun with this figure.
Oh yeah.
I'll be joining you soon enough.
Yeah, you got that head in?
I do, yeah. I haven't painted it yet.
Tell you where I got my head in.
Dynamite drop in.
I'll take Esh words for 500, Alex.
That was fucking such a good one, bro.
Very good.
All right, we can go to the next one. Yeah, just the B side. So you see how, like in the foreground, you kind of have to hide that hole in that chair because that's like a goblin mask.
Yeah,
something.
you could put like a hat or drape something over it, or if you want, you could use the like the healing on Snapseed, and it can fill that up a little bit. Or if you just want to make it look like there's a hole in the chair too, like you could obviously like stab something through it or something too. Or you could use clay and clay over it as well. So
yeah.
But it does have a cool pattern, so be prepared to have to do the pattern too.
Oh yeah. All right, let's go to the next one.
Oh shit!
Yeah. I'm really hyped about these figures, but
wow, this looks like a
figure it out.
painting. This looks amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, dude.
Low light.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? There are these lights on Amazon. I think only Amazon sells them, but the brand's called Tautronics, and it looks like it's a blue light. But yeah, I mean, I had like a colored bulb obviously going on. But if you can see like any little bit of bluish tint going on, it's from those Tautronics lights, and there's like settings on there. It's basically like a touch lamp with a bendable neck. So you can angle it. Yeah.
Cool, man.
But yeah, you got some nice soft light going on the faces, and yeah, this is dope. What's the what are you using for the backdrop there?
Oh, that's a Dio from Dio maker called Toyographer on Instagram.
Oh,
I know him.
Yeah, he does good shit. Really
Yeah,
good
dude.
shit.
Yep.
Yeah. And
Super
I
dope.
think I posted up a B-side of this one today.
Nice.
Should be my next one. There we go, yeah.
Oh.
See if figure's a bit better here.
Oh shit!
We're
Yeah.
looking at the
Badass.
fucking. We're looking at the Blade Runner figures here.
Yeah. Yeah, NECA's killing it.
Yeah, man.
And I got to blame you guys for making me spend this money.
You're welcome, Ish.
I'm still not sure if I'm gonna get them or not. I'm not sure.
You can get them.
Well,
You're
it
gonna
depends if they're cheap. Then he's not gonna buy them if he's got to pay full price.
get-
I already know he's not. I know Eric.
Haggle, man.
Dude.
He's gonna
He doesn't
haggle
want
him, and again he's like, this other store
I'll
gave
give
me a
ya-
discount, so
I'll give
He's
you
gonna get
40
Dana.
for the both.
He'll stick Dana on them.
I'll Rochambeau you for him. I go first.
Dana will be like, I can't price match these. What are you, nuts?
I'll price match you nuts. Aisle 5, new nuts.
You're nuts. I'll
Bring the
five on the floor.
cashews.
Did you post anything tonight?
Me?
Yeah.
No, that's it. I think that's it today.
Awesome, dude.
All right.
Yep.
Super
Right
Stells.
All right, who's next?
Oh.
Darkman Davey, what do we got here?
Oh,
We did
ready
see this. We did
Make
see
sure
this one,
you,
though, didn't we?
You
Yeah, we
refresh,
did.
Ryan. I got one posted tonight.
Oh. No, we saw
So-
the red one last week, no? Or this Sunday again?
Now, so
No,
the
we saw
first-
both of those, actually, yeah. We saw
I've
that
only
one,
got-
too. So, yeah, 7 days.
I only got through
This
that
one we didn't, technically. This is Reddit. Reddit,
Nope.
get it? Reddit? I have jokes.
Oh, you're a genius, bro.
I was thinking the same thing. I was over here slapping myself on the back and shit. I blew it.
So yeah, on this one I've got the NECA Freddy, the Ultimate there with the swappable chest plate there or whatever. But yeah, it's just that angle that we were all talking about there. But,
No chest.
The classic fucking blades, in the foreground, looking on at some fucking horrified characters in the background. That's about all.
Dude, this classic fucking shing
Yeah, exactly.
A little bit of
It's like
smoke
fucking
at the bottom.
movie
Should be
cover
a
and everything,
sneak.
right?
I like
I used the desk piece from the Gotham City diorama for
You know
fucking
what?
Enigma. I
These-
used a few things for this.
Yeah, that's dope, though.
Thanks, man.
I was gonna say that these fucking certain angles like this they're like uncanny angles. Like it looks like something supernatural. Like
Yeah.
it gives you like the idea that something's wrong with these Dutch angles on the other angle too.
Yeah, exactly. So again, I was using that figure I was talking about last week. I did the Mark Ruffalo body from the
Roof.
Avengers there,
Roof.
and took the Ash head.
Yeah.
Surprised face or whatever.
Ash
like,
Wednesday.
face.
All those ash heads go fucking hard, dude.
Oh,
Like,
they're fucking
you put them on
wicked.
everything, dude.
Yeah, I use that one specifically for a lot now. You'll see even from tonight's photo. But anyway, yeah. And again, I used the red gels that I was playing around with on the photo for this one.
Very cool.
On that
You get to the point on this picture. Everyone knows exactly it's Freddy Krueger. There's no fucking.
Yeah.
There's no hesitation as to what's going on, so that already sells the pick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
I just like the angle that the victims are kind of looking up at him too. It just
Yeah,
they
man,
genuinely
so-
they genuinely look terrified, kind of thing, in my opinion.
He has
For
the
sure.
upper hand. You have him in the upper of the fucking angle, so it gives like the idea that he's dominant in the picture and shit.
Oh yeah, a little
I love
larger
that.
than life kind of vibe for him. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's the shit I look for, dude. That's the shit I look for in my own shit. I mean, you know what I mean?
For sure.
It's very sexy, dude.
Thanks, man.
I came twice.
The red. It's the red. It's
The first time
sexy.
was a shot. The second time was a dribble.
Third time was
big ol'-
Patois.
Big old oyster in my shorts.
Okay.
There was a pearl on the a pearly tip.
Tell me more about your oyster there, Beryl.
He Patois'd it.
God, there's a pearl.
All right, yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the photo.
Ooh.
Yeah, buddy.
My starter photo.
Winner,
Should've
chicken
saved-
dinner.
We're doing a
saved the
chicken
kids'
dinner,
joke.
hell yeah. So good,
So yeah,
man.
I obviously just utilized all those NECA guys. I took that fucking Ghost Predator that came out last year.
I love
Stabbed
that
him.
fig, by the way.
Posted it with the face mask on.
Yeah.
And I kept low light on this one. I kind of, like, Doom, you and I were
Super.
talking, obviously, about, like, what I was doing with the lighting and shit like that. I was kind of going for a bit of a low light scenario
Mhm.
here. Like, not too much
course.
casting on his face. I wanted it a little darker looking, a little more fucking gritty, almost like he's on some fucking random planet kind of deal. And I don't know.
It's very nice and very
Eyes
full
lit up was
picture.
nice, too, yeah.
Yeah, that's hype, dude.
Is
Yeah,
that the
thank-
new NECA? Is that the Coven?
No,
That's
no,
not new
that's-
NECA Aliens, though, right?
No, neither of them are. They're both
okay.
older series. Yeah, the one that's in the very front there in the foreground is the one with the fucking blast that's on the chest. I actually took that off though, and like
Yeah, you know what? They reissued those though.
yeah,
So
See,
this
it's
might
just
be new too.
See, that's just where we get into like a tough area though with Instagram, whereas like when you see it like this, how it's bigger and we're seeing it like on a screen, it looks better. But like that's why it's tricky with dark and the lighting when you're posting on Instagram because of the fact that
Those
it's
white
smaller
bars, yeah.
and the white bars and all that. And that's the only reason that sometimes that I say, you know, like
Oh, Doom
sometimes
hated on it.
I smacked
Totally
it
got
around.
coming from,
Doom
but
hated
like
on it.
no.
I like it, dude. I think it looks fucking tits, man. I
was just-
really love this shot.
a bit of thanks, man. Thanks, guys. No, Doom was
How'd you
just-
get the green effect with the blood?
What's that? Oh no, I just again I do like through that PixArt app thing that I fucking use.
Mhm.
Oh, you
I
just changed the color.
downloaded. I downloaded a clip art of like this fucking green goop shit of like just like random blood,
Oh,
like
sick.
paint splatter kind of thing, and then I'll like free crop it and then.
Wow.
Somebody told me before you jizzed on it.
Oh yeah,
Lies.
I put some green dye in my jizz and just fucking flicked it onto the photo.
No, he shot it into a green light.
Yeah.
Shat it.
I
We've
use those
shattered
green
it.
jizz. I
You
use those
drink a
green-
bunch of chlorophyll.
He's part alien and his jizz is green.
That's it.
All right, let's continue. Nice
That's a
shot,
whole
dude. It's
bunch
really
of
fun.
Great
Awesome.
stuff, man.
Part predator.
I gotta bring that predator back too.
Oh shit, I didn't see this.
Hey,
Oh,
Yeah,
did you
just
dye
like-
this figure?
No, I didn't do any. Honestly, I was just playing around with like colors and stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Dude, I
so
love
did,
the look of this
Yeah.
pic, dude.
a little bit of color
dope, dude.
selection on this one. I kept a bit of the green and stuff, but
Fake blood.
Yeah, I used I wanted that, like you said, Mark. I used some of that like coagulated fucking fake blood shit.
Nice.
That's like a little bit thicker, and it
Yeah,
tends
the
to-
kind that's at the bottom of the barrel in front of
Yeah,
the,
exactly. When you go to
AKA
the hospital,
molasses.
yeah, and just go in and ditch out for whatever kind of leftover blood that they have. Yeah, exactly. But no, this is it's just pretty basic. I just fucking flopped a little bit of that fake blood on his face and his chest and his hands and stuff like that. And like you said, it gives it that cool like wet dripping look. And
Bro,
Yeah, I mean,
I
you got
saw
the
this.
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. I was gonna say I saw this shot and I was like, there's like 100 million stories I could think of like what's going on right here.
yeah, no, exactly. It was very standard in terms of like
Cool.
what I wanted as the story out of it. It's just for me, I was thinking like Night of the Living Dead kind of scenario where the guy's walking through like a fucking cemetery and like trying to get back to his car or some shit and like fucking running
Nice.
into you know what I mean, these fucking ghouls and zombies and shit like that. So
I love it, dude.
Yeah, you got the
Yeah.
angle actually from that NECA figure to actually scale pretty, well with that small legend's
Yeah.
body.
yeah,
It's like
exactly.
I know, I got it.
It worked. I seen it. I worked. I know. That's why I posted.
I wouldn't have posted
You're
it.
gonna like this picture. I guarantee it.
And I've been doing my my usual shit. I'll use a bit of the floor dio kind of thing, a bit of tree in the foreground, and a little bit in the background. But I've got a print out there of like just like a nighttime moon in the back. So that's about it. A bit of
Fuck
smoke.
it, the moon.
I used that little fucking, what's that demon thing called from the Ash vs. Evil Dead? That 3-pack, those little fucking baby things. What are they called?
The Ruby's
Penny.
babies.
What are they called?
Penny.
No, not Penny.
Oh, the Deadites.
The Deadites.
I said Ruby's
Jesus.
babies.
Ruby's baby Deadites.
Mark.
No, so I used.
Why are you
Penny.
talking about?
Gets,
Yeah,
gets all
because Penny's
hunched
in
out.
Ash versus Evil Dead.
Yeah, why
I
don't you
was
fucking
listening.
spell it out for me, Mark?
Say
Penny.
Walking Dead.
Penis.
I know who the fuck Penny is, bro.
We know who the fuck Penny is.
All right.
Anyway, no, I used that Deadite head down there, if you see in the bottom right corner, and I actually used Venom's hand, Venom from the Diamond Select, to like kind
Nice.
of creep it out of the ground there as some sort of fucking demon, creepy looking hand kind of thing. So yeah, that was about it for that one. Just used a bit of
It almost
moss.
reminds me of like a video game or something too.
Yeah,
like
that's
people-
again, yeah, it's just kind of. I was giving it some sort of, I don't know, just a bit of variation, right? Some sort of horror vibe.
Dude, do your thing, bro. Let me see what your thing is.
Let me see a thing.
Show me your thing.
You guys want to
If
see
you
my
heard what
hand?
Eric said last week and then you connotated to what he's saying this week,
Yeah,
night and
well.
day.
My
I
thing.
would rather see what the fucking someone's doing. Like
Follow
let's take-
rule, buddy.
I don't know nothing.
No,
Be
so
up
I had
and
a pretty
bye.
week, fellas. That was pretty much it, actually. Just the 3.
Tight.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm
Oh, no.
loving it.
Oh no.
Oh shit. It's
You
the
guys about-
plays.
You're about to be,
that's
E7. What do we got
cool.
here?
That's
E7. Is
pretty,
this a
pretty
repost?
cool.
you guys are about to fucking be subjected to some shit.
Subjected.
So first of all, Eric plays here. What's going on, guys?
What's up?
Love you
Yeah, I haven't
guys.
heard from you much throughout this episode.
I fucking
No,
love you
no,
guys. No,
He's like, I don't get a word in edgewise.
I ain't say shit. No.
He was
Like I
edging the
quit.
whole time.
I went and had a nap and came back.
I want one. I'm ready for one right now. Can I take a nap?
During
Alright,
dudes.
yeah, go
I don't
ahead.
want to. I don't want to sleep on your week or anything, but
Go ahead. All right,
Go
so
ahead.
we're looking at just again continuing the horror theme. Like Doom, you mentioned that you're like looking forward to even doing stuff other than horror. I'm looking forward to that too, actually.
no, I'm
That was
not.
me, man.
I'm not looking forward to.
That was
No,
that
well,
was
you want to like.
Sharkman.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that you, bud? Sorry.
That was Sharkman.
Just looking forward to doing other stuff too, but
Yeah.
again, I'm exhausting the horror toys. I'm even,
Yeah.
dude. I still have the Ghostbuster shots to do. I got some other shit lined up.
I don't have enough horror toys.
I got-
That's my
I got
problem.
Gremlins
I do.
now to do. I got all kinds of shit, you know. So horror's there, but again, there's so many other figures too, and I'm looking forward to Christmas time and shit too. So,
Yeah.
but
I picked up
Yeah.
those fake Christmas trees from the dollar store too.
dude,
That-
absolutely, you're gonna use
They're
those.
fucking
I'm
perfect.
fucking using the shit out of those soon, bro.
Yeah. Anyway.
But
continue.
so we got the fucking Halloween going on. It's almost Halloween, everyone, and here we have like this is Die Game, by the way, guys. This is some Die Game.
Diet.
a Rit die.
I
This is the
died
Bat
for
Creature.
this.
The Bat Creature from Mattel Multiverse, Batman's shit, Bat Creature, which was like white and almost like the Ace Ventura bat. You know what I mean?
Nice. Yeah.
But I was like, yo, bats
Is
are
this
black. I wanted the
Guano?
black.
Did
It's made from guano. But I mean, I was like, yo, bats are fucking black, man. I wanted to look
Black.
at this, and they're hiding in the shadows and all the ceilings and shit. So I want to get the idea that there's a huge, crazy humanoid bat creature in like an abandoned house hanging out. So
Definitely.
just cool monster shit, man. I didn't really want to even attach to like Batman universe or anything necessarily. Just like a bat creature, Halloween style shit. Like he would turn around and turn into like a fucking human and walk away. You know what I mean?
Right.
You make him look like a gargoyle too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a good call.
Gargle. He's a
Maybe, like,
gargle oil.
Change the head up maybe with some horns or something. I don't know. But yeah, simple shit. This is an old dial I made a while ago with like varying brick patterns and like drywall like patterns and shit, just to give the old dilapidated look, right?
Absolutely, bro.
Yeah, but all right, keep going on the week here.
Cool.
Ooh.
Oh shit! I need a movie poster.
Definitely channeling Jared on this one with the fucking almost like poster idea. I mean, I didn't obviously just nail a straight poster.
It's
copy.
super close to the remake poster, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I saw. I saw it laying there on my shelf actually. I was like, yeah, that's kind of cool. It's just
See, this is
a sample shot.
See, this is another one though. It looks really like flushed in this, but again, like it was really dark on Instagram.
Dude,
best
this,
poster
like,
pic I've seen.
Face.
You guys like it? Thanks, man.
I love it.
Really fresh PNG, just a Friday the 13th off Google, and just transferred it over with an app. Just like, I think Dave, you're doing that shit too.
Yeah,
the PixArt.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
And yeah, and I noticed that he had like a bit of like a tattered jacket on, kind of thing, on the cover. Yeah. And I was like, closest thing I have I can do anything like that with would be to do this. And I was like, I'm not about to cut it up and tatter it up, so I'll just leave it as it is.
Right.
I mean, you guys get the idea. I think it was cool.
Oh yeah,
it is.
I wouldn't have cut it up either.
No, rock and roll.
Yeah, you
not,
would.
even, not even me. Not even me.
Now that I think of it, I could have used bits of fucking hockey tape.
You could have talked it too.
Oh, there's probably talc back there, buddy.
Every time I breathe, it shoots out of my cavity.
I was like...
Yeah, you were coughing.
No, I'm just playing. Dude, I'm like, yo, I told my girl, I'm like, we gotta get a smoke machine like the boys have.
Hell yeah.
Well, you guys have the smoke machine, and I'm sitting here like fucking a Momo, just doing whatever.
Breathing on your shit.
Vaping, talking, fucking jizzing.
Smoke machine all day, bro.
Jizzing. I almost bought a fucking fog machine as well over the weekend. And,
bro, do it.
All day, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it too.
There's a cheaper one too.
Yeah, they should be cheaper after Halloween.
Yeah.
Hold hands while we press
the button.
Go to the Halloween stores after Halloween. Everything will be on sale.
Well, even now, it's like
I'm gonna buy a shitload of fake blood.
Nice.
Why don't you just go back to the dumpster?
Right.
Well, because this time it'll be half off, and I won't be taking the risks of HIV.
So, for the listeners, I don't know if we really said this is a sick Jason shot of the NECA Jason figure.
We said Friday the 13th, yeah.
Friday the 13th, Jason. But
this is sexy.
Next shot. Thanks, guys. Love you guys.
I got racist with my
Beautiful
comments.
shot. Screaming.
Love it.
There's an awesome story to this figure. Doom gave me this figure. Doom gave me this figure the first time I met Doom.
Yep.
Good story.
Because Dana actually came in my room and she was like, "Oh my god, you have the Scream figure." And at the time, I had all.
He
these
regrets
figures.
it now. He regrets it now.
I do actually.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I had all the horror figures from McFarlane back then, but I wasn't like shooting them because I was into them before. And then when I got into the toy photography,
He was doing Marvel Legends.
I was doing all the Legends, and I was like, I'm not gonna use this figure, or whatever. And Dana was all hyped on it, so I was like, here, take it. And then every time that it comes around for Halloween now, I'm always like, Eric, fucking, you need to shoot this shit because I want to. And then he was like, oh, I can't find it.
And here's the thing, I could not find it for a long time. It ended up that we moved a huge big shelf in our room to make room for a chair. And it was there with like an inch of dust on it, dude. I'm like, oh, it's been there for like 3-4 years.
Oh my god.
Right? I'm like, that's amazing. So fucking even washed it off with like soap water and fucking
It's
shot
still
it.
a dope
Dude.
Figure.
Yeah. And thanks again, Jared. All these years later, bud. So we got the Scream Ghostface Killer from McFarlane, and
Ghostface Killer.
That's that $3 fucking TV set in the background.
Yeah, it is.
And
I love
in
that
the
thing.
background is like a computer screen or my TV. Actually, I took a tip from Lens on Figures, just right in front of the 4K TV.
There you go.
You can get a huge if you have a big enough TV and you have a nice 4K. You can get like the fucking super HD shit on it, and nice and big too. But anyways, so yeah, that's just like trying to portray the living room look, like he's in someone's house, right? Because he's always in the house, like a nice like family house.
He likes killing people in houses.
That Jessica Jones in the foreground?
That is Mary Jane.
Jessica.
I love... And look, Ryan has the hand right on her butt cheek.
He does.
Yeah.
He
That
moves
was nice. Yeah.
That's a crack. Now you're just going in a crack.
That's a fly fucking figure, actually, from Legends. It's fly civilian.
Pretty fly for a week.
I want to give her Luke arms. Give her the Luke treatment too.
Get it, boy. I love it, though. I'm really glad you guys were shooting it.
I'm glad I got this. Yeah, some crazy lighting going on. I think I used my iPhone for this light on the bottom, underneath them.
Ryan, just stop. Ryan, just stop.
He never will.
All right, next shot. I love you guys.
Dope.
All right, I had to
Oh, this is dope.
Yes.
Oh,
this is the fucking picture of the year, dude.
Twice?
Yeah, this is crazy cool.
Hey, yo, Ryan, okay, because I deleted this by accident earlier, and Ryan hasn't reloaded yet.
You deleted it by accident?
How are you going to delete something by accident?
Oh, it's still there, man.
Yeah, it's still there.
Yeah.
Oh, see, so you skipped the Michonne? Oh, never mind.
Wait. Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see. I had to repost because I accidentally deleted it. I don't know how
shit.
I did it.
You accidentally deleted it?
I did. I was like, what the fuck did I just say? I just pressed OK on.
Oh my god.
And then all of a sudden I refreshed the screen and it was gone. I was like, oh my god, I deleted a pic. But anyways, dudes, this is the fucking Michonne I just made.
Super dope.
The Rit Dye Chocolate Brown.
So she's NECA scale then now, right?
She always was NECA scale, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry, my
The
bad.
color tops. But dudes, I'm really wanted to do what Mark did with his Mr. T and shit. And this is the exact same thing. It totally works, guys.
Dude, that turned out really good, man.
Totally worked. Thanks, man. It looks... I mean, even if the pants are a little off from what she looks like, her arms are a little thin for Michonne. Her character is actually pretty fucking buff.
Still good, man.
But I mean, it pulls it off, and now she's like really good and articulate. Maybe I got to do something maybe with the hands to give a bit more articulation out of the hands, because this Ripley figure wasn't the greatest.
Yeah, the fucking glove broke right off the bat right when I opened it.
Yeah, it's just a shitty peg. That's all it is. So, but I mean, other than that, I mean, you guys can tell this is already
the joints look good.
Then McFarlane is fucking garbage.
Right.
No, that's a great Michonne, dude. That I really like this. I'm totally gonna do this because that Blast from the Past has the figures, and I gotta spend some money over there, so I'll just use it.
The best use for this Ripley figure I can think of.
Yeah.
And then you have the extra Ripley head to throw on the other bodies.
It's so weird. Both of us were playing with that figure this week.
Yeah, I was messaging Doom, and we're like both fucking dismantling that Ripley.
It was weird.
Dude, her head, the Ripley head, was super lopsided anyways.
Yeah.
Like, it's garbage. Just crap.
It's like McFarlane does way better heads, and fucking NECA's obviously doing the better bodies. It's so weird.
Like, I mean, I'm trying to make even a Rick, perhaps, out of something. I'm maybe trying to make a Rick. You know, to keep going with it.
I wonder if that's gonna be the weird thing is what if you're able to actually swap the Stranger Things Rick
Nathan
body?
Drake.
The fucking cop, exactly.
Yeah, you might be able to use that cop body from the NECA on him.
Dude, I mean, they'll keep... I don't know. This is all what it's all about, guys. We've found the dye shit, and it's totally working for customs now.
Or would he work on the cop from Terminator?
And like just painted like tan and shit. It depends on what Rick you're trying to go after, right?
Yeah, I guess.
So I mean, lots of different bodies will work. Even the Uncharted 4 figure.
Right. That's what I'm saying, Nathan Drake. You can use Nathan.
Yeah, bro. That can somehow work, you know. But again, this is just dismantling the color tops I'm showing onto the Ripley body and dyeing it. Done.
Booyah.
But yeah, thanks guys. And the next shot is one I had posted earlier in the week, but I accidentally deleted tonight. So I went ahead and reposted it just to quick fucking get it out there again.
Yeah, that trips my mind. Yeah, you're right, because it's you just posted, but
bro, I loved your behind the scenes for this. It's sick.
I mean, if you really look at it, none of the angles really match up or make sense and shit. But I think it
I
gives
get it.
You get it exactly.
I get it. Yeah, for sure.
He's fucking creeping on the wall. Fucking.
It's Freddy's world, man. It doesn't have.
Yeah.
Something uncanny.
It's a dream and shit, bro.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. That's why I always said, like, that's why everybody's always like, why are you so into Freddy? I'm like, because when now you watch it and everything involved with it, you can expand your mind and you don't get caught up on those little, like, that doesn't make sense. Like, it's a fucking dream. Like, there's crazy shit going on. Like, that's why I've always been really drawn to those movies, is because it's like, you know, when you see Jason and you see Michael, and it's like, there's so little mythos that in those characters, they're just mostly like real people. But it's like Freddy, you know, like all goes. Like there isn't like
he comes out of anything, turns into anything, is walking anywhere.
I love it. I've always been fucking drawn to that.
Yeah. So, and I mean, even this scene, I believe, is from that movie where he's walking along the fucking hospital wall and shit.
This would be the Wes Craven's New Nightmares. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I just wanted to do something, and I thought it actually works because, I mean, again, we're not using just iPhones. We're using good cameras and cameras kind of fucking let you do a lot more.
True.
Because it kind of hides a bunch of shit. You know what I mean? Like it's all just fuzzy back there, guys. You're not supposed to look at there. You know. Don't worry about that.
But super creative for sure, man. Outside the box in it.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Appreciate
using
it.
That Mary Jane again.
Mary Jane again. I seen.
Great figure, man.
I think I've seen people paint her hair blonde, and it works really well. Just like a blonde, you know.
Yeah, generic chick.
And I also printed and cut out those X-rays. So
nice.
Yeah.
That was fun. So I got some X-rays to fuck around with still for you. So yeah, guys, love you. Thank you very much. That's my week.
All right, we got one more barrel.
Oh
my god! Yeah.
He's gonna have 1,400 pictures to go through.
Fuck.
No, I haven't really posted.
Jesus,
this is so weird. Me and my best bud.
Daryl, I swear to God, man, you have the most mind, dude.
That's fucking hilarious, dude.
That's the aliens' bodies. I mean, the angels.
Aliens.
Those little cherub angel bodies?
Yeah, little cherubs. Took the arms off. Stuck them on.
God. And you just stuck them to a bud?
No, I put like little toothpicks through the arms and then stuck them into the bud.
I can see the toothpick going through a little bit.
Stand up.
He stood. There's a little sticky thing under his foot that's flat on the ground, and then Kevin's hand is actually holding the rest. Yeah.
Oh my god, this is insane.
Like I snapped his hand like into between his finger and the thumb. Like
those things come with Fozzie?
Yeah, it was Fozzie's hat and Fozzie's glasses.
Fozzie's hat and then Fozzie's glasses and nose combo.
Yeah.
And then Kevin's wearing a Guinea sweatsuit.
Yeah. Tracksuit.
Dude, so fucking good.
Yeah, this is dope.
It's the concepts again, dude. Me and my best bud.
My buddy.
And like they both look so chipper.
It's so good, dude.
Well, this guy did a picture. This guy did a picture like this, but like like it was him, and then like a bud was photoshopped into the picture, like if he was walking in it.
Right.
Like that's what.
Yours fuck better. You, I'll do it with this. Yeah,
Love
yours
it,
is probably better.
Next round. So dope.
Yeah.
He's getting hyped on the Jigsaw movie.
That's a nice bike. Like he's gonna confiscate it.
Yeah. Hang on there, son. Where'd you get that back?
What a dick.
Oh my God. There should be another pic of him riding the bike.
Swipe.
Yeah,
dude, you like that Jigsaw shit?
I haven't seen it.
No, he means any of the Saw movies, though.
Oh yeah.
See, I'm not a fan of that torture porn shit.
He calls it torture porn.
They are though, but they're kind of
I don't think
I
I've
like
seen
it.
I haven't seen this one that's out, and I don't think I've seen the one before it.
That's the genre.
The final
Final?
chapter.
It's not horror. It's not really horror.
It's not?
Yeah, it's like
kind
torture.
It kind of is, though, when you think about it.
It's still
It's
in
thriller. It's horror thriller.
It's horrific.
I mean, it's not like scary that it makes you like jump or anything. It's just like, oh fuck.
It's not like demons or like it's like a thriller torture.
Like
It's the
like
shock-
Conjuring,
the shock
Conjuring,
shit.
like Conjuring is like scary.
I don't see the thing about that though is it's not scary, but it's like the scenes that they do are so horrific that you're like, when I watch the new one in the theaters, I'm like, oh shit! I'm like, ah, damn, you know, like,
Yeah, it's shock value.
yeah,
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was just saying. Shocking.
Yeah. Which I don't know. I'm not a fan of.
Yeah, teach their own, brother.
I mean, at the same time, it's like Leatherface is a maniac doing kind of the same thing, but I don't know. It's tough.
Yeah, because that's how I look at it too, right? Like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Leatherface is not the same kind of horror that like fucking Freddy or Jason is. Like Texas,
Right.
Yeah,
he's
he's
fucking
like a maniac.
he's just a
disemboweling,
fucking
man.
redneck.
Like, yeah, and like,
Yeah, there's nothing
fucking
supernatural about him.
That's more or less
No.
torture porn right there for you, man.
That is for sure. Yeah.
And you know what? I'm not necessarily a big fan of those either. You know what I
hear
mean?
ya. I hear you. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I would rather watch Jason in Manhattan.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
where he kicks boom boxes.
Just
Dude, I'm
fucking
watching that one
so
tonight.
it's just corny as fuck. Dude, I'm watching all these corny ones. It's go good.
Yeah. I just went through the whole list of them. I'm putting on Manhattan tonight, though.
Those are
Barrel,
so
this is a miniature shot, eh,
This
bud?
is tight.
Yeah, this is a little Hot Wheels car and
Wow.
the little Freddy from
You didn't
that
paint
game.
the car though.
Yeah, I painted that car.
Okay, nice.
And the
And-
fucking house, that little miniature house, man.
That's the house that comes with Freddy.
Yeah.
I did
that's
this.
so-
Is this
I did this shot a while back, like on my phone. And now I do
I
it
thought
on
so.
camera.
Yeah.
this is a Walter White Freddy.
Yeah.
This came with that
It's Fred Walters.
those luck Forest of Fear game. He's like the little game piece from there.
What?
Dude, if you had Barrel's Walter White 12-inch, you would put all the pieces on your fucking Freddy.
There's
For
those
Or vice
Lux,
versa.
something Lux or something they're called too. That they have like little stands on the bottom.
Yeah. Like diecast and shit.
Yeah, that's what Freddy that is. It's a little tiny.
I love it. Dude, miniatures are fun, dude.
Yeah.
Super
Outside of my
small.
backyard. The house is actually like on a ball of tape to get it high enough to look, you know.
That's a good
Okay,
idea,
shit.
actually. Sticky on both ends still. Right. Oh shit. Dude, that car is pretty big. That's nice.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's good for the Funkos. Like it's in scale with the Funkos.
It's right in scale with those guys, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a whole Adam Green skit that he did actually, where it kind of plays on the factors of when you see the, I believe it would be it would be the fourth movie. Michael's driving around. There's a couple of the later ones where Michael's straight driving around.
Yeah.
And
In
there's
the
a
first
whole,
one,
there's a
driving
you're
around.
right. Yeah, there's a whole scene.
remake.
He's got a station wagon.
There's a whole scene where the Donald Pleasance, has a conversation with another guy where he's like, "What, did someone give him driving lessons or something?"
Yeah.
So Adam Green did this skit where it was like Michael was actually getting driving lessons. So
Well,
stupid.
H2O, she's like, that's my brother Michael, and he drives
drove,
there.
He drove in that movie actually. Yeah, he told
Yeah.
he was totally
He
driving.
drove in the first one. He was driving a station wagon in the first one, the one he took from the
You're right.
the place or whatever.
Nice.
They see him across the street. That's why I did this picture. They're like, they see him and then he gets in and drives away.
Love it. That's so hilarious.
He drives. And someone give him driving lessons?
So is he along the same lines too? Like, did he die? Is he supernatural at all?
He's got black eyes, I guess.
Like, so he's not dead. He's just a murderer.
No, he can't be. He gets shot so many times and shit. He's totally supernatural.
Y'all jacked up on those meds from the.
Maybe they
from the
tried
side.
to rewrite it or something.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he
Is
took
it?
a lot of blows.
Why is he driving then?
I know. Why is he driving? Exactly. That is the one thing. That's why I say, all those movies, I get lost in the fucking sauce where I'm like, this is bordering on
So
like
stupid.
Freddy. He can drive. That's okay. Like he can enter in out of your penis, whatever. That's okay. He turned himself into like the caterpillar from the fucking like.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I don't give a fuck. It all works.
But this guy had to, yeah.
He can't be given rides though.
He's knocking on your door and running away and shit.
Exactly. I'm just saying, like.
Love it, Barrel. Love your
So you guys gonna pre-order Michael this Tuesday? Or...
Right.
Why is this Tuesday?
Yeah. Or you don't get it unless you go to the Comic-Con.
Yeah, I'm gonna pre-order that shit.
I'm gonna pre-order that shit.
That's on the Mexico side, right?
And then you're gonna be all pissed. You have to wait like 2 years to get it.
Is there like a time that's going on?
Is there like a time?
I think there is. They said it on the flyer.
I don't think.
How much are we looking at
it? Probably $90.
How much are we looking for, Eric?
So did you ever get your Deadpool?
No, I didn't.
Oh! Wow. I'm so over it.
You haven't. What do you mean you're over it?
You're so late.
I have the Wolverine though, so fuck off.
True.
True.
I love it. It's just funny. At this point, it's funny, dude. It's been like 2 years.
It has been a while. It's like I'm just waiting for the head. That's all there was. Just a head. Okay.
Everyone's get this fucking car but me, I guess? What the fuck?
I don't have the car.
Everybody got this car, bro.
I'm pissed.
Yeah, after Mark put it in his stories, everybody got it.
It's a beautiful car. Look at the fucking chrome.
Barrel, nice job on that skull on the front there. It's fucking cool.
Hood Orny.
Yeah.
Dude, he needs a cowboy hat.
That's the Predator.
Look at the reflection in the chrome there. That's solid.
Bro, those heads are dope. I love the Predator pack heads.
Did Mark fall asleep?
No, I'm here.
I love this. Almost looks like an El Camino. Sorry.
That was my first car.
I think it's a Cadillac, right?
It is.
Yeah, it's like an Eldorado.
Yeah, Eldorado. Some kind of Cadillac.
My first car was an '83 El Camino.
The back looks like a Cadillac.
Yeah.
Looks dope.
Was that the car you wrote I Can't Drive 55 in, Sammy?
Absolutely.
I love that he's got his apron slinged over his shoulder here.
He's just hanging out.
Yeah, he's just kicking it, dude.
He's like, Dave, work was rough today. I just need
just
a little me time.
Fucking kids.
Well, you should do a drive poster on this one with him.
You need Ryan Gosling in there. He's saying.
Oh.
You need to drive it.
And that's that's such a beautiful day in the background. I have to get like a printout of a beautiful day because I never get that shit.
You never get beautiful days in Canada?
Yeah, this is actually like on a dead end street.
I like that view. That's a flat ass view.
Canada's not flat?
Dude, I can't go anywhere with no fucking buildings and shit around.
Oh yeah.
Seriously, you don't get anything?
Like a park or something.
He says like a park or something. Park's got trees and shit.
There's trees and buildings and shit everywhere.
Yeah, this is like there's like a field like behind here. There's like construction going on of like houses.
It's great.
I've got a few areas where I could go for shots like this.
Nice.
Oh shit! We got Jigsaw here.
Hell yeah, he's got him on that. That's a good body for him too.
It is, dude.
I got
it's
that.
Very nice. Yep.
Although he's got a laptop though.
Yeah, it's the little laptop from Mark.
Yeah, that's the one I sent you.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
He updated his shit. He's like, I'm on fucking PowerPoint now.
MacBook.
He gives like fucking
I wanted to
PowerPoint
streamline my murders.
See, there goes Mark cutting off people again. Just stopped his joke like it was a piece of shit. But Dave's like, it was all good.
That's all good. Yeah, whatever.
Dude, so we're looking at Jigsaw and his handler, the fucking Jigsaw killer or whatever he was. But dude, he used what were these bodies again?
That's the Blade Runner. That's Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford body, that's right. Works great, dude.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, the body that this guy comes with is fucking whack.
Oh yeah, he's got his hands out the whole time.
Yeah.
He's totally jazz hands. Like,
Always, no matter what, he just
Straight up. With no expression too.
yeah, with that face.
With that face.
So dope. All right, man.
How many
Stream
times
sets?
How many times did you say you've used that fucking Billy figure? A lot.
What Billy figure?
Billy, the kid in the bike. That's Billy.
Oh no, I've used him maybe 2 or 3 times. I just got him.
Yeah, he looks nice.
Really?
So you ordered that figure, and he comes with that little jigsaw.
Yeah, I got him for that trike, and he comes with that figure, and I could pop his head off.
Yeah.
I knew I was gonna use that.
I thought you've been using this.
I was looking at that on eBay the other day, actually, that figure.
The one that Butterman shit all over?
It's like the fucking jigsaw killer, and he comes with this guy.
He does, yeah.
The first pick I did with this guy was, I think, at a playground.
Yeah, appropriate.
That's it.
That's apt. Love it.
I'm
Here we got the fucking Donnie Darko rabbit. Dude, Donnie Darko, don't hate it.
I love that movie.
There's one too. There's a pic too. I did like a while back on my phone, but I had to do it differently now because like with the camera, it wouldn't crop right.
Sure,
so I had to add the wall.
Wouldn't crap it right.
Yeah, because I would be like. I wanted to do it just the door, you know what I'm saying? Like crop, like just around the door, but then that's too big for Instagram.
He's just with this again. I could have done it for you, bud.
Right.
And I did it like that.
You guys and your spacing on. I don't know why. I feel bad you guys are having spacing issues.
Yeah, 'cause when I crop it like how I want it, it comes out too big for Instagram.
You mean
and then you got to put it into fucking square ready.
Yeah, and then you have the black squares and all that shit around it. So instead, I stuck a wall.
You can change that color too. Yeah. Dope, dude.
Very cool.
This figure's like fucking $60-$70 for me now.
It's expensive now, yeah. A lot of people love using it on Instagram too.
I got him for like $40.
It's one of the only ones I never got.
But he was loose too. I got him loose though, just like that.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Damn, you paid $40 without the fucking mailbox.
Yeah, it was $40 like that, loose in a baggie.
I would never.
That's the price though, bro. That's it.
And
it's super static.
The head though.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the mailbox, really like $75 right now, probably $80. No more. No, it's Halloween, maybe the more.
No, yeah, probably.
Happy Halloween.
So weird.
Yeah, bro.
Sucks that it's expensive. Was that it?
That's it. Great week, bud.
Very great week, bro.
Yeah.
So good.
Dude, what are you doing, man?
I'm playing the...
All right, is that the end part? All right, everybody. So thanks for tuning into the Action Toy Art Podcast. Make sure you check us out on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Podbean, and all the bits. Make sure you give us some reviews and use the hashtag #Don'tBeAMomo.
Thank you very much.
Happy Halloween.
Thank you, Kogi.
Thank you, Kogi.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate you coming on, man. Definitely find us on the interwebs. We're cool.
Not using our hashtag? Well then, don't expect to get featured, Momos. If your girl loves our show, she's a keeper. A stands for action. That's what you'll get here. T stands for toys. Sometimes we talk about them. The other A stands for art, as in, we should figure out what that is.
Thanks for listening to the show. For some great toy art, you can check out ATA Dreadnoughts on Instagram and Facebook. Remember to comment, rate, share, and subscribe to our show on Podbean. If you'd like to ask us any questions, leave a comment and we'll make sure.
Oops.
The next episode.
You recording already, dude?